Drex, is this scene, bro?
Football Power Hour!
Yo, people, big up. Welcome to the Football Power Hour. It is that time again. It is the time of the week where we say, thank God it's Friday. How are all you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. Pardon my voice. It's been tough for me this past week. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. How you guys doing? Yeah, I see Stephanie in the house. I see Shay in the house as well. Big up yourself, Imran. Yeah, I see Eddie also in the house. Eddie coming in and say, hope you're good, Power. Just big up yourself, Eddie. Stephanie saying, yeah, big up Joe Black in the building. What are you saying, bro? Yeah, Luan is here. Like it's more like a check kind of thing. Yeah. Big up yourself, Luan. Um Shay's here as well. Stephanie is saying big up Drex. Whoa, 80 subscribers now. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's on Day Hub Sport. You can catch me on Day Hub Sport. At the moment, it's happy hour Friday. You know what time it is? You know it's Kahoot time. Get your friends. Please do like the video, do share, do subscribe. It's Kahoot time, and yeah, we might get a different person. We might just be getting a different winner today. Today's Kahoot game, we took it to Deloitte. They actually looked at the question and they gave the okay and said these questions are good to go. So I doubt we would get any of those plays like we saw last week, right? It's gonna be straight and hot, you know. Today's quiz, it is beautiful. Big up yourself, Eddie. Big up yourself. Stephanie coming in with 6 likes already. That's good, guys. Tom, like the video, subscribe. It's Kahoot time. Get your people around. Share this video. Let it get to the people and let them know that we are about to chill and Football Power Hour. We're about to go. It's Kahoot time. Yeah, today's questions I would see. I'd if there's gonna be any foul play, I definitely would know about that because these questions they were hot. These questions were hot. Big up yourself, Vicky. How are you doing this Friday evening? Yo, you want to grab a water? You want to grab a Coke? You want to grab a coffee, tea, whatever you're drinking this evening? Grab those drink and let us go. Soon they will start sharing the pin for the Kahoot. Yeah, let me just big up some more people. I see Luan is coming in say hello everyone, happy Friday. He's hot in Toronto, record breaking temperature. Really, Luan? That's because down here in Florence by Bristol is like what 4 degrees today. Oh, it must be hot if you say it's hot in Toronto. Yeah, big up yourself, GB Sabesi, like to call you. Sabesi, how are you doing? It says Admiral Nigeria will win the AFCON on Sunday. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We hope so. We hope so. Because the Ivorians, they are not they are here. They it's like they almost left the competition. They almost went out of the competition. They got this new coach that they have. And for somehow they found themselves, they found life again, and they are all through to the final, beating the ROC Congo by that long goal. Before I continue, I want to say big up to Papi who just put up in the studio. How you doing, Papi? What are you saying? Hello. Oh, okay. Yeah, Eddie is coming in saying, yeah, this one is more like a touchy one. Ninja boys must eat. Do it for Stephen Keshi, R.I.P. Yeah, that used to be one of our great legend. He used to be one of our coach as well. I think he passed sadly. Was it 20? If I'm not mistaken, 13 or 14, right? So big up Eddie for putting that one and rest in peace. Stephen Keshi. Yeah. Papi, let me know when you want to come on. It feels like okay. You ready? Yeah,
Yes, sir. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm joining you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
live from
yeah.
work. I want to say big shout out to you, Drex. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I'm here. I just got on my work break, but I want to say I'm so excited that the happy hour is still going on. So big up to Drex, big up to everybody that's in the chat. There's a special quiz tonight, and I'm excited to see who's gonna win it. Yeah, Drex, let's get the show going. You the co-host right now. I'm gonna hand the show over to you, and then I'm basically gonna go get some alcohol. so but I'll be tuned in, and
uh,
yeah, let's get it going.
all right. Yeah. Luan is saying it was 15 degrees. Whoa, that's at this time of the year. That's record breaking, man. That's record breaking.
That's
Yeah, let's get the cow thing going. Just gonna
shiny
share
head
my
settings.
just
Listen,
gonna go ahead.
Joe is making fun of me saying my head is shiny. It's just the lighting, okay? I'm under a light, directly under a light.
It- it-
but
it's more like eriktenhag setting, right?
It's Erik Ten
Erik.
Hag setting exactly. Bold, bold FC. I want to show you guys the set of the show that I'm working on. That's the set right there. You guys can see when Poppy says he's working, he's really working. It's not me messing around over here. So so yeah, it's we're live at the Apollo in New York City. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, Drex, you're on mute now.
Oh, sorry. I didn't want to like the Kahoot thing is coming up right now. Let's
Yes,
just gonna
share
put
the
it on share the screen and we have 1 second. Yeah,
We have
that's it.
about 20 people tuned in. And how many likes we got?
Yeah, that's it. That's the pin right there. You just have all you have to do if you have the Kahoot app, just go on your app and just key in the pin. It is 93457. I'm gonna put it in the live chat as well. It is 934579. If you don't have the app, just go on the web kahoot.it. It's gonna ask you for the game pin. Just key in the pin. It's 934579. 934579. That's the pin. Yeah, don't worry. I got you guys today. Let's see who's
I'm gonna
gonna.
need you to give me a blue card for a second. Okay.
All right,
I'll be back
look up.
in a few.
Yeah, man. Yeah, now waiting for. Let's see who's gonna. Maybe the first person that joins in might just be the one to win this game today. Let's see who's the first player in. Who's he gonna be? Who's he gonna be? Let me see. I'm waiting on you guys. Let me quickly. Let's see who's there. What is the VK? It is Kahoot.it. You if you don't have the app, just go on the website. Just go on the website Kahoot.it. I see B-Day Boy CR7. Whose birthday is it today? Joe in the house. Joe Whiteman, Milf Hunter, Tarek Stark in the house. Let's see. We have 4 players already, and they are ready to go. Who's it gonna be today? Who is it gonna take who's gonna take? Yeah, I see Max join in. Max German join in. I think CIA. Ooh, we've got a CIA in the building. Guys, 10 likes already. Guys, let's keep it going. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for the subscribe. Don't forget, you can actually share this on your WhatsApp, on your Twitter handle. You can share it to your friends. Just come have fun. It's Kahoot time. Let's see. Speak our brains today. One of these days, you never can tell. We might just get a actually good physical reward, maybe like maybe Amazon gift card or a Toronto Blue Jays gift card or something. So, guys, don't joke with this Kahoot. It might just turn up to be there might be a real handsome reward one of these days. The guys are actually talking about it behind the scenes. So we're gonna let you guys know when it's gonna happen, okay? But in the meantime, We've got what? We got eight players in. We got Manch just pulled up. I hope it's Manch. I hope it's Manch. The people's people just put up 9. Can I get 2 more? Can I get 2 more? Let's make it 10. Let's make it 10. GB, are you in? I got 10. I got 10. I got 20 people watching right now. And 12.
Drex, while other people are still waiting to join, I want to hear your thoughts on the blue card, brother. Are you a fan of it, or where are you?
I see. I kind of like it, but the 10 minutes thing is just what threw me off. Because if you look at ice hockey, right? There's this thing
you
when
said
you
the what? 10-minute thing? Say that again.
Yeah, the 10 minutes time that you have to wait out of the game. You might as
Tell
well just
other
go
people
home.
that are tuned in. Yes, yeah. What that is?
Yeah. So it's okay. Like the blue card. If you're just there's this talk about FIFA and the likes actually bringing on some blue card shit, right? But it feels like it in ice hockey, right? We see it where if a player trips or use the stick wrongly, he has to be isolated. Like he actually be sent to the bench, and there's some they call it power play. So you have 5 players against 6. So the opponent who has the man advantage, right, now tries to dominate the game. 2 minutes they give in ice hockey, but for FIFA to make it up to say 10 minutes, you might as well just you might as well just tell the players go home. Stick with the red card. Don't just try to bring the blue card into this. Just stick with the red card. You say one blue card. If you get a blue card and a yellow card, it's like automatically red. So it's blue and yellow. You see a red. Then what about the yellow?
Right.
When do you now make?
That's how man seen, bro. That's crazy.
No,
that
because my question is,
thing gone ruin football. It gone ruin football.
Yeah, my question is, when would you now say a player deserves a yellow card, and how do you differentiate the blue? So we're going to come on to that, guys. Just hold the thought on that one. Let's just get into this game. We got 13 persons actually active and ready to go. If there's anybody that is wanting me to wait, can you just signify before I hit the start button? If there's anybody, I see we have 13. Is there someone waiting, saying just
be nice. Just give him 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes till we start the game.
Okay, Papi says 3 more minutes. I'm gonna be nice based on what Papi is saying, because yeah, if you're just tuning in, GB say I have to do it from the chat. If you're just tuning in, it is Football Power Hour, the happy hour Friday, happy hour 49. Can you imagine that, Papi? 49, happy hour 49.
Come on.
It is.
I
don't have to. Say that again.
As I always say, if you don't have to like the show, but you have to like the consistency. So even if you don't really like the content, we started this 49 Fridays ago, and it's just been a wonderful journey to see how this part of the show has been growing. And I want to just say it's big up to you, Drex, and also Manchesterunited, and also Joe Blackman as well. Everybody that's been helping out to make sure that this movement keeps on going. I really, really deeply appreciate it. So I can't be more grateful. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. If it wasn't for you guys, we would definitely 49 won't be happening. It's because you guys are here. That's why we're having happy hour 49. Record breaking. 17 people ready for Kahoot. Record breaking. Papi, why with the soundboard?
We had 22.
We had 22.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. I think the record it was 22, 23 people that had joined in. So we're just like,
guys,
a few people away from breaking that record.
Guys, can you make us have a record breaker today? 23. I want to be the one that made that happen. 23. Can we get 23? 23. 1 more minute to go. 1 more minute to go. 1 more minute to go. Let's go. Say it again, bro.
It sounds like
I got 1 more minute. One more minute to go. I know.
How you been, Mark?
Say that again, bro.
How you doing, brother? I haven't talked to Mark as well in a while.
Bro, I've been a little bit stressed, bro. You know, I'm German classes these
Ever
days.
since
So
you haven't been doing well in the power predictions game, you're quiet
no,
nowadays.
no, bro. You know, I'm gonna be back, bro. Like I had a decent game week last game week, so it wasn't that bad for me. You know what I mean? I think this
Okay.
game week is looking up for me. But as you could see,
Guys, I must.
last
Yeah,
week, the last 2 game weeks, I got lots of predictions. I didn't get the scores
10
right, but I
seconds to
got
go.
the results right. So
Okay.
I'm
10
getting there. I'm
seconds.
getting
I'm a
back on track.
countdown now.
Like United.
I'm a countdown. 10,
All right.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's a wrap. Let's go 18.
You can
Let's
still
go.
join,
Let's
by the
go.
way, even if the game has started, but you will obviously lose. Other people are going to get a head start. So
19. Can
So
I get them
before
more
we
10 more
start, I just
seconds?
wanted to shout
19.
out
we're
to
almost at
Cristiano
20
Ronaldo
people.
the
Come
GOAT.
on.
I just wanted to give a big shout out to Cristiano Ronaldo the GOAT. Today's his birthday. You don't know, you already know.
Hey, is that
20.
Witterberg? Shout out to
And it's
Vicky in the
that's
house.
20.
Hey, 20 people. Let's go. Let's go,
So
Drex.
so somebody dropped out. Somebody dropped out. Am I gonna wait or should I go? Should I go? Should I go? Should I go? Somebody dropped out. Let me
Yeah,
see.
somebody dropped
Okay, I'm gonna
out.
give you 10 more seconds
Mark's
before I hit the
German.
start button. You dropped out?
Not me, bro. I'm birthday
Okay.
boy.
GB says, let's go. GB
Nice.
is
I'm
ready.
starting the game.
All right. They came
Start.
back in. That's
Start
good.
the game. Start the game. Start the game. Friday happy hour 49. Let's go. We're about to. Papi.
Yes. Oh, this question,
wanna
by the
tell
way,
them-
you don't get
you want-
points for it. It's just a very, very simple like vibe check. How's everybody doing? Just type in how you feeling this Friday. Hope everybody is
Papi,
feeling good and they've had a good week.
Let them know what it takes. The faster you have to answer correctly, you have to answer fast as well.
Yes. If you're playing this game for the first time, by the way, it's not always about getting the correct answer. It's about answering fast. So sometimes, it's all about speed and also, being correct. It's not just about being correct all the time.
Let's go. Let us go. Next. Let's go. Next question. This is
right.
how the board is looking at the moment. 0 points. Let's go. Next question. I think this is.
It's also
0
another
points as
no
well.
points.
No points.
question.
Yeah, no points for this one. Who will be? I think if I'm gonna put an answer, I would say Casemiro.
Ooh, that's a good shout.
I think they don't invent that for Onana.
Mark, don't come.
I think it's gonna be Luke Shaw.
Oh, Bruno. Oh, Bruno will be getting blue cards a lot.
From
Bruno
complaining. Blue cards are actually meant for players like Bruno. If we're honest.
I think it's Bruno. 7 people said Bruno. It's Bruno. Next question. Let's go. Next. I think this one counts. Does it? No, 0 points. It already says for 0 point. How many trophies has eriktenhag won as a manager?
This should be points worthy, but it's just for you. There's a slider. There's a couple of slider questions in the quiz today. So
that's why I'm just bringing this up so you get used to the slider question. Okay, guys?
Yeah. I think it's like 13. 4 Dutch Cups, 4 Dutch leagues.
the answer is 8.
The answer is 8. If you got it, give yourself a pat on the back. Now the real test begins.
Let the game begin.
Who was the former manager of Swasolo? The hint is 0 from August 2018 to August 2021. Who was the former manager of Sassuolo? Type in your answer. And there is.
Yeah, if you don't know this face, then you might as well quit the quiz.
Okay. 7 people got
By
it
the way,
right.
Drex, before you hit next, click on review answers. Yes, but that way you can see the other people who may have had a spelling error that also will deserve some answers, because this is not a spelling competition. It's more about
but
football.
How do I award this person now?
You click on the answers that you can accept, that you want to also accept.
I can accept,
there we go. Like
I can
somebody
accept this
misspelled
one.
De Zerbi.
I can accept this one. I
You
can
can
What
accept
about
my
the other
mom.
one?
No. The DESERBI. You can accept
This
that
one?
too.
No,
one?
not that one. Not that one.
Nah, not that one.
Who wrote
This one?
Yes, that one. You can accept that too, because I deserve it. You know what I mean?
Oh, Vicky says she's having issues with her app. If you're having issues with the Kahoot app, you can also just go to kahoot.it and type the pin.
If you are the one that typed this De Zerbi, I think
that's nice.
reach out to me with a brown. Listen. Reach out to me with a brown envelope. I might fix this for you. Okay. All right. Let's go. Next question. So these are the answers. Okay. All right. Let's see what the table is like. Okay. Manch is on with the lead. On top of the table is Manch. Who's this? My God.
Who's
McFred,
Milkman?
Goal, Fred, Amadillo, Milkman, BBN. Let's go. Next question. Which team has the longest unbeaten streak in the Premier League?
I know the answer to this.
Which team has the longest unbeaten streak in the Premier League? All right, 12 people got this correct. Let's see what it means for the table. Okay, they sent somebody way back to where it's coming from. Joe Whiteman in the lead with 1,753 points. Okay, Trek Stock in second. Fried Amadillo third. Birthday Boy Sierra 7th, fourth. Milkman BBN fifth. Papi, what are you saying?
I was just saying, like, you see that Vicky says she's having issues. It's freezing. You know, she was writing. So just hold on a second, just so make sure that, you know, everybody that's having issues, they can catch up. Kahoot.it. And also, where's Everton -10? Everton -10 is Luen is asking, because we know you're probably gonna win this. Jarvis also just joined in the chat as well. He says, hold on, I need to join the quiz. So just give people maybe like 10 more seconds or 15 more seconds before we go on to the next one.
Okay.
GB says mine doesn't work. GB, take a moment right now to go to kahoot.it and type in that pin. It's written right there at the bottom of the screen, 934579, and be a part of the game. Shout out to you, Jarvis, by the way.
When you're ready, just tell me. Just say ready, and I go. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. The game today's quiz is gonna be interesting. Really interesting, guys. If you haven't been paying attention to what's happening in the world, you might just miss out on some of the questions today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it's also an opportunity for, if you haven't been paying attention to us, you know, the other competitions. This is your chance. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn a couple of facts today. You know, it's an open house for you. Even if you're tuned in and not participating in the game, you're definitely gonna learn a few facts about the competitions that are happening around the world today.
Luan said deserve was changed by autocorrect.
You see, there's that too.
Luan, my bad.
Hold on, we got somebody in the green room too that we should welcome to the stage. His name is The Boys FC.
It looks like Porsche. That looks like Porsche.
You know.
Wait. You're having the same problem. Is it frozen or what?
Yeah, it's more than one person who's having issues with the app.
I didn't see the Zerbi picture now, but I read the question and I know he was Sassuolo manager, so I type in the Zerbi. I never see the picture pop up on mine.
So what are you guys saying? Do we continue or do we?
I suggest
them 5
people
minutes
that,
and then we'll start so they could get a chance to log in and settle and things. So 5 minutes.
What are you saying? 5 minutes. Okay, we're gonna take it. 5 minutes break.
5 minute
Question number
intermission.
5 minutes intermission, cooling break, like we like to call it in AFCON.
All right.
So,
in
so
the meantime, how are we feeling about Aston Villa?
Poch FC. What did I tell you, bro? Didn't I talk to you about something before?
What did you
Poch?
say,
yes,
Mark?
GB,
did
you
you
can do
say?
it.
Telling you when we was having that conversation the night, I was telling you,
Wait,
you
what
know,
did
your
you
team,
say?
I tell you,
GB, you
your
can
team and my team have similar issues.
GB, you can
not,
do
not,
it through
not
the
with,
chat, but you won't be getting any points for that. You can do it through yeah. GB, make a compilation of your score predictions, send it to me via Telegram. Send it to Mark. Just the way we did it the last time.
yeah,
Big
well,
up
he said
yourself,
it to me
Montana.
last time. Anyway,
Oh, he did.
yeah,
All right, all right,
Poch,
all right.
remember I was telling you now that Chelsea, they need time, bro. Like I mean, even if I don't rate Poch, I think you all should give him time. It shouldn't be Poch out because with the current squad that you have, they don't have no experience to balance them, no
Go
standard to say,
ahead.
well, we could play from there. You know
We
what I mean?
have 3 more minutes, Jarvis. Go ahead, update the app. We have 3 more minutes. Yeah, 3 more minutes
It's
before
like
we continue.
United. It's like United this season. Like United, people would say we should have a similar style of play with the
Joe Whiteman is
substitutes.
Everton
But
minus
really
10.
and truly, the
Ooh.
substitutes can't play the style of play. You know what I mean? So you see, like, different progresses in the play. I just feel like, I never thought Chelsea was going to finish in the top four. I thought they would probably finish like between 8 and 10 this season, based on the fact that the league more competitive this season and whatnot. But it's just shocking now that people want Poch out because they lose some games because they have a young squad.
But Mark, this is what I've been saying the whole time. Every single time I come here, whether we win or we lose, I always say I'm still confident in this team in the long run. That's never changed, right? With what we have, it might take a year, it might take 2 years. I didn't want us to buy anybody this January. I don't want us to really buy anybody in the summer, honestly, unless it's Hurricane. Otherwise,
Yeah,
forget about it.
number one, Milf Hunter, we would get into back to the game in about a minute, please. Okay, Jarvis
Yeah.
is ready. Please, just bear with me. My bad. We just want some other persons to join, please. We're early in the quiz. It's just the 5th question out of 33. So please, I am pleading with you. Please, just give us 1 more minute and we will get back to the quiz. Okay,
We'll
guys,
play.
please.
But
Jarvis
yeah.
is ready. Just needed to update the app and now it works fine. All right, so we're good to go.
Nice.
I got in the go ahead. So let's go. Next question. Please, guys. Next question. Ready? Let's go. Next question. Which team has the most top 4 finishes in the Premier League?
Hint, hint. The manager said winning top 4. She deserves a trophy.
Don't focus on the
One
pictures.
of the managers.
Those are to distract you. Don't focus on the pictures.
I definitely have nothing to do with those pictures. That's all.
Not me. Okay. 11 people got it. 11 people got it wrong. In fact, 13 people got it wrong. 4 persons got it right. Let's see what it means for the table. White man is down. Papi is kind is up. Milkman BBN second. McFred's holding down the 3rd position. Joe Whiteman in 4th. Terry Stokes in 5th position. Let's see. Papi is kind. Is that Everton minus 10? We'll find out. Next question. Which team has reached the most FA Cup finals without winning? Which team? Which team has reached the most FA Cup finals without winning the competition or winning the cup? Which team is it? Which team is it? Okay, 9 people got that correct. Let's see. It's Everton. And what does that mean? Milkman BBN is on top. Joe Whiteman moved all the way to 2nd from 4th position. Papi is kind from 1st to 3rd. B-Day Boy CR7 in 4th position. Waffle Madrid in 5th. Whoa. Let's see. Next question. Which team has won the FA Cup without playing in English top flight? Which team has won the FA Cup without playing in the English top flight? I actually sent this question to Deloitte and I forgot the answer now. think I know the answer. Yeah, I think I know the answer. Yeah, 6 people got it correct. Yeah. Portsmouth it was, and Papi's kind just went back to top of the table. Let me see. Birthday Boy, CR7 is third, moved to third position. Joe White down to fourth. Fried Armadillo's back on the leaderboard, so he's in fifth position. Go ahead,
and also
Papi.
let's welcome another person who's joining us too from the green room all the way in another continent. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Ronald to the house. What's good,
Big
Ronald?
up, Ronald. What's up, bro?
Yeah, I came out alive, bro, today.
Okay.
Working today, bro.
Guys, don't get distracted. Focus. Next
Ronald,
question.
you always come early. Join the quiz right now if you're not playing. Join it.
Which team holds the record for the most FA Cup final appearances? Which team? Is the answer in this question? Oh, the answer is in this question, yeah.
Bots, what are you eating?
I'm having some jerk chicken and oxtail.
Damn.
We're eating
Bots being
Caribbean
fancy.
today.
Nobody got it right. Nobody got it right. Everybody went for a lot of people went for United. No, a lot of people went for Arsenal. Few went for United. Nobody got it right.
Yo, VR that, bro. VR that one time.
We're gonna
Arsenal.
look at that question.
VR that is Arsenal. I'm telling
I
you
looked
now,
at
it's
that
Arsenal. Could never be
Bro.
Liverpool, bro. Liverpool.
Mark,
haven't
you're
been
arguing, but
final in
nobody
about
got it
5
right.
years, bro.
It's fine.
No, but then again, Bots, it's unfair because if Arsenal has won it so many times, they have to win the FA Cup in the final. They can't be winning it in semi-final, can they?
Exactly. So it could never be Liverpool. I don't understand that question.
We're gonna have to.
We're gonna look at that question.
It's
I think
fine.
we can
Nobody
edit.
got it right. So
Which team is known as the old lady?
The old lady.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea, bro.
Hint, hint. It's an
Thank
Italian
God for
team.
Trini heritage, boy. Thank God for Trini heritage. You know, you must know that answer, bro. If you know it.
Yeah, that's the old lady of Turin. They like to call themselves Juventus.
Only old
Okay.
as
Mark Fred, who dropped out? I think it's right. Armadillo dropped out. Mark Fred in fifth position. Papi is kind still in the lead. Let's go next question. Which team is known as the Nerazzurri?
Hint, hint. It's an Italian team again.
Papi giving them hints.
Oh, fuck.
If you know who the Rossoneri's are and the old lady are, then you should be able to knock off and get this one correct. Beautiful. 14 persons got this correct. It is Inter Milan. And Milkman BBN is in the lead. Joe Whiteman, second position. McFred moved to third from fifth. Papi Skine dropped all the way to fourth position. Birthday Boy CR7 in fifth.
I don't watch Milan, bro. I would have never. I always forget that the Nerazzurri is Inter.
Rossoneri's at AC Milan. Okay, which country has hosted the most AFC Asian Cup tournaments? Which country has hosted the most AFC Asian Cup tournaments? Ooh, okay, I know this answer because I did double check this one.
And he says, "Thanks for the clues." It's an Asian country.
Wow. Bots, focus on your food, man.
Yeah, let me focus on my food. Thank you.
Okay, Friday Armadillo back at the leaderboard. He is in fourth position. 1, 2, 3 unchanged. Papi is kind is in fifth position. Let's see the next question. Which country has reached the most AFC Asian Cup final without winning?
That's a tough one.
Really?
Ooh.
That's like remembering the losers. What are you talking about?
Ooh.
Yeah, but some kind of questions directors pose sometimes, bro.
Yo, I didn't put this question. I sent it to Deloitte. They gave me this question. It wasn't me. It's UAE.
Smoking.
Why you lying?
Why?
Okay.
Thank you.
Number 1 and 2 unchanged. Papi is scanned back to third. Wafu Madrid in 4th. McFred in 5th position. Birthday CR7 boy is down. Let's see. 14. Which team has the most AFCON appearances? This question, thank goodness, my it was reviewed by top questionnaires, and they this question I would have been on the hot seats today for this question. Thank you, Papi. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Milkman still table and change. Next question. Which AFC Asian Cup was co-hosted by South Korea and Japan? So which Asian Cup was co-hosted by? That's why by South Korea. And if you've been following the Asian Cup, these questions they pop up every time during the game. You know. So
Ronald, you are in Southeast Asia right now, right?
Do you think I watched this?
Do
you think I watched this?
That's why I was struggling to remember which continent you're in, but I just remembered. You should be winning.
2000.
I am in India.
Oh, white man in the lead. Milkman second. Who's goal? Goal just
goal. We have a new climber in the building. Wow.
Goal in 3rd position. Papi is kind of Papi is kind has been moving up and down the table, but he hasn't left the top 5. Let's see if he can hold on. Next question.
Eddie is in the top 5.
Double point. Who was the most valuable player in the 2019 Asian Cup? A lot of people know this one. A lot of people know this answer.
Eddie, you're in top 5. He says no more Asian Cup questions, please.
A lot of people know this one. A lot of people will get this one right. Oh yes. Ali, it is goal in first. Goal in first. Man, we're getting new people in the top 5.
Bro, I don't understand. Like, let me read,
bro. That's what.
Bring Africa Cup a nation self.
That's why it is Kahoot. That's why it is Kahoot. If you don't know, you will learn.
It's not Kahoot, bro. We don't watch Asia Cup here, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Don't discriminate, Mark.
Bro, you're gonna learn. Next question. Wait. Double point.
Slow down. After the next question, there's somebody we gotta welcome.
Who is the current top scorer at the Asian Cup 2023? The current top scorer. He's right there.
GB says Son, and Son is not even in the in the options.
Yo, you see, people got this correctly, and they. So what are we saying? Yo, I'm gonna put a pause on this one. So let's see. Goal is still in the lead. Who's this? I can't pronounce this.
What
guys? Somebody just Papi, go ahead. Yeah, who we shouting out now?
Welcoming, ladies and gentlemen, Munch in the building. Big up, Munch.
What up, everyone, man? First of all, everyone, just don't discriminate any competition. Every competition is valid.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Manjis Fung, yeah, I know who that is.
Oh, it's not you?
No, it's not.
Why would it be me?
Well, yo, guys. Let's keep going. I don't want people to lose it. Let's keep going. 18 double point. When was the first AFCON held? Mark, we're back at AFCON, so you make sure you get this answers correct. It's a slider one, so all you just need to do is just slide to the correct answer. It is between 1882 and 2036. Somewhere in that time range, or the first AFCON was held. So what time, what year?
Thanks for the clue, Drex.
1957. If you got that right, a round of applause for you. Pat yourself on the back. You are a genius.
I like this question. I just guessed and it was right.
Yeah. Goal is still in the lead. Jarvis is in. Jarvis is right there in the top 5. Let's see. Next question. Let's go. Who won the AFCON in 2012? Next question. Let's see who's going to get this. How many people are going to get this one right?
Australia.
Ghana, Burkina Faso, Democratic Republic of Congo,
Yeah, man, you
Zambia.
win it.
Who was it?
England.
Who was it?
Hint,
Who won
it's
the
an
AFCON in
African
2012?
country.
Nice. 13 people got this correctly, and it was Zambia. In 2012, it was Zambia. Good. Goals in the lead. Next question. Let's go.
Stephanie knew the answer too.
Slider. How many goals did Samuel Eto'o score in AFCON? Now, there's a clue on the image, so you got to pick which one is it. So don't even stress yourself. The clue is right there in the image. You have to pick.
That's the real clue right there.
The clue is right there. From 0 to 84. The arrows, whichever arrow you pick, make sure you pick the correct one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And it's 18. If you got the clue, if you took 15, you're on your highway to somewhere in Brazzaville.
That's definitely.
Let's go. Okay. Jarvis is moving slowly. It's on fourth position. Goal still in the lead. Joe Whiteman second. Wasifok third. I can't really pronounce that properly. Papi is kind. Is fifth position. Let's go. Next question. Who won the AFCON in 2013? I almost gave this away earlier.
That's ready.
In 2013, Zambia did in 2012. Who won in 2013?
No Googles, people. No Googles.
If you want, I could give you a clue. But I'll give you a clue. Nice. 10 people got that correctly. It's Nigeria. Oh, some Papi's kind finally has been moving up the table back and forth. Is finally falling off the top 5. Feelings Police is in the top 5. Ooh, that's nice.
And shout out to number 1 MILF Hunter for climbing up the table as well. He's on a roll.
The player with the most assists at the current Asian Cup is from which country? Back at the Asian Cup.
Hey, yo.
Now, with the flag, you just get the answer. If you can get the answer from the flag, then yeah.
Don't know what to tell you.
That's the clue right there. That's the clue. I made this one easy. Yeah, and it's Iraq. He's no other person than let's go. Milf Hunter is in the top 5. Next question. I don't want to waste you guys' time. Let's go. Next question. Double point. In the 1997-98 season, 3 players finished joint top scorer. Which of the strikers was not part of it? This question is strictly from Deloitte. It's got nothing to do with me. I can't remember seeing this question.
I'll join in a few minutes. My boss is calling. I'll be back.
All right. Yeah. And it is Dennis, the big man Beckham. Let's go. Let's see what does that mean for the table. Goal in the league table is unchanged. Milf with the most, he's got 3 answers correctly. He's on the run. Let's see, 24. This player scored a goal in each game in the last matches for his club. The hint is the image. So if you know, you can answer, but if you want to wait, go ahead. This guy scored in 5 matches for his club. Ooh, 11 people got that wrong. Only 3 people got it correct. Goal is still in the lead. It was Nwope. He scored in 5. He scored in 5 of the last Brentford's game. He scored in all 5. Next question. Pay attention to this question. It's very important. Now type your answer. Double point. Answer from the previous question is on loan from what club? The answer from the previous question is on loan from what club? So Nwope was the answer. So he's on loan from which club? Which? Right there. The clue is right there. Let's see. Everton. Let me see the other answers that people actually put in there. Let me just give this person. Maybe it might just be autocorrect. Yeah, let's go. Submit. Everton it is. Everton it is. So if you had put the Toffees, yeah, Everton it is. Next question. Goal is on a roll with 3 correct answers. Next question. The table, believe. Oh no, we got Manchester back in the top 5. Jarvis still holding the 4th spot, down double point. In the last 10 games, Brentford have scored in what percentage of matches they've played? In the last 10 games, Brentford have scored in percentage of matches of their matches played. What percentage? They played 10 or percent. How many? If you know how much time they've scored, then you can do the maths and get the correct percentage.
How many questions are there?
Say it again.
How many questions are there in this quiz?
We're almost done. We're 33. We're almost done.
Cool. I'll be back in a minute.
All right. So it is 3. So the answer is 90 and 3 persons got it correct. Okay. Oh, only Wasifo got it right in the top 5. Goal is still in the lead. Next question. Pay attention. Let's see who's gonna get the double points. In the last 10 games Brentford played, they've managed to score a goal except against this club. Now the hint is the club manager. So if you know the club manager, then you know the club that they failed to score against. Brother, if you know the club they failed to score against, then you know the manager. So yeah, 9 people got this correctly. It is Sheffield United, managed by Chris Wilder. They failed to score against Sheffield, and Sheffield actually won that game 1-0. Next question. I just gave a clue away now. Oh my days. I shouldn't have done that. Goal is still in the lead. Next question. Double point. Who is second on the list for all-time leading scorer for Aston Villa? Second on the list. He's second on the list. So the all-time scorer, there's number 1, there's number 2, there's number 3. So this guy is actually second on that list. Yeah, 6 persons got this correctly. It is Peter Watt-Wheat. Gabriel Agbonlahor is the top. The leading all-time goal scorer for Villa is Gabriel Agbonlahor with 391, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Goal is still in the lead. Wasifok is in second position. Whiteman just lost his position and he's moved down to 3rd. Jarvis still on 4th. Manstong in 5th position. This is a slider one. So how many times has Aston Villa won the FA Cup? Slider. Seven, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, and it's 7 times. They've won the FA Cup 7 times. Next question. Let me see what the table is like. Jarvis went down to 4th. Stong is on 4th position. Goal is running with this lead. Next question. Goal is not Everton number 10, -10. Double point. How many league titles has Tottenham Hotspur won? How many league titles? It's a slider one as well.
When they say league titles, they mean league or Premier League?
No, league. It was league, not Premier League. League titles. Who? 2. This question almost threw me off. Like 5 people got it correctly, but when I was researching this question. I thought it was 0. I actually was hoping to say, when I looked at it up, I'm like, 2? Okay. Yeah, goal is still in the lead. White man in 3rd. Jarvis moved back to 4th position. Jarvis, please get on the podium. You can do it. Next question. Let's see, guys. We have two more questions to go. In the 2000-2001, 3 teams named City were relegated. Which one avoided the drop? Oh, this question again came from Deloitte. Not me. Not me. I got nothing to do with this one. Leicester City. Okay. Jarvis, I need you in the podium. 2 more questions to go. At this stands is goal in the lead. Wasserfolk is in 2nd. Joe Whiteman in 3rd. Jarvis 4th. Manstong still in 5th position. Let's see. Birthday Boy CR7 is on the streak. Which season did Newcastle finish as runner-up in the Premier League? They finished 2nd in the Premier League. What season was that? It was the 1994-95 season. Nobody got this one correct. And we're just going to go to the next question, which I think, no. Who are the finalists of the AFC Asian Cup 23? This is the last question. Who are the finalists? They play tomorrow. I'll give you a clue. One of them knocked out South Korea. And 6 people got it correct. It's Jordan and Qatar. Qatar knocked out Iran 3-2 in the 2nd semifinal. And let's see. In 3rd position, it is Joe Whiteman. 2nd is Wasserfolk. And it's no other person than Goal. Who's Goal, by the way? No, that Newcastle one is not wrong, bro. We checked and checked and checked. It wasn't wrong. I'm considering cheating next time, bro. No, don't cheat. Who's Goal who's Goal? Can we get Goal to at least come up and just say something?
It is wrong, bro. I can
Who's
tell
Goal?
you now. I just check it. The Newcastle thing is wrong. It was 93-94. And before, the question about the Arsenal thing, when they say it was Liverpool, it could never be Liverpool. Liverpool haven't even played in more FA Cup finals than Man United, bro.
But
so that's what I tell you.
Okay, okay. That question is wrong, Mark. We accept. Okay. All right. Next question. We try as much as possible to generate question and all of that. We even try as much as possible to review and refine, but you cannot get it 100% right. This guy, Eddie said, Asian Cup question destroyed my campaign. The Asian Cup, I actually decided to put the Asian Cup because I realized most people were not really paying attention to the Asian Cup one. So I was like, yo, Papi, I told Papi that I'm going to include the Asian Cup thing. And Papi was like, yeah, go for it, right? So that was why I put the Asian Cup question in that thing.
It's fair. It's always fair in football quiz, you know? Always fair in football quiz. It's just, in our words, unfair because nobody really was watching Asian Cup.
Even there was another question I wanted to put for the Asian Cup in there. I knew no, nobody's gonna get this one because nobody's actually watching it. Guys, we tried as much as possible to make sure that we get these questions right, but it was okay. You know what? Got Joe on the podium for once. Okay. So we don't know who Goal is. Okay. If we don't know who Goal is, at least what Sefok is should please identify themselves. I know it's Joe Blackman, might be Joe Whiteman, if I'm not mistaken, right? So yeah. You can't say nobody's watching though. No, I didn't see. Arteta, I'm not saying nobody's watching. I'm just saying we decided to, because most people were focusing, like I've been keeping eyes on the. I was even shocked when Jordan beat what's his name, South Korea, right? But Joe Blackman saying he's not the one. I was surprised when Jordan knocked out South Korea, right? But it's not like I'm saying nobody's watching. I'm just saying we decided to bring it in because, yeah, AFCON, some persons were focused on the AFCON, some were focused on Premier League, right? We rarely hear people talk about the Asian Cup, which in my opinion has been interesting so far, right? So, yeah. My apologies, guys. We missed two questions. No, one question today or two, right? The Newcastle one.
Actually, I think it's me he talking about, because I was the one who was strongly saying that nobody watching the Asia Cup.
Oh,
but I don't mean
okay,
it like no one is watching it, but like no, I mean in most of us here in the chat, we focused on AFCON and Premier League, so we weren't really paying much attention.
Yeah. So it's, yeah, big up yourself. What's the prize? What can we win? Very soon we're gonna put a tangible prize on this thing, right? Very soon. And that way we'll make sure we double check with the question and make sure everything is on point, so that we don't have a case of when the winner actually emerge and people be like, no, this question was wrong. That affected me. I should have gotten this and that. Brand, I raised my hand again. Like I said, I apologize. I actually double checked that question. You actually says 1994, 1995, but I was wrong again because I double checked more. I went over it, and Papi went over it as well. So there was a question in this one that had to do with Ghana. Papi went over it, and it was Egypt, right? So it is. So that, yeah. Sorry, guys. Okay. So enough of this, guys. Don't forget, you can start sending in your predictions for power predictions. Match day, Mark, is it match day 24? I believe match day 24.
Yeah, it's
match day
24.
24, guys.
Next
24.
one is a double game week. 24, 25. Sorry, 25, 26 together.
Oh, okay. So double. So we're doing match day 24. Please drop your Jarvis is saying you should keep score and create a Hall of Fame of previous winners. Okay, we'll take that into consideration, Jarvis. We'll make a note on that one. Let me just start this down. We'll make a note on that one as well. Yeah. Guys, like I said again, I apologize if that question, that particular Liverpool question or the Arsenal question threw you off and made you lose interest. I apologize. We try as much as possible to keep it easy, to keep it. Sometimes the question generator we use just miss some of them, and when we do double check, it's almost like the same thing, but we tend to I missed this one. I hold my eye and I said I missed this one, so
Big up to yourself, Drex, bro, because coming up with like 30 plus questions on football every week ain't easy. It ain't easy. Well, you gotta understand, if there is a mistake, there is a mistake. We're all humans at the end of the day. Come on.
No, I'm just, because some people they lose interest when they actually see a question and it's right.
Bro,
and
I
maybe for them it's right.
finished 19th and 20th every week. I still play.
I don't lose interest even if the question wrong, bro. I'd be like, okay, it wrong, small thing, move on to the next. You know what I mean? At the end of the day,
okay, so right. I want to start off with the Frankie De Jong thing that has been big up yourself, Jarvis. Jarvis said no worries, all fun. Thank you, Jarvis. Yeah, I thought I saw yeah, what's this guy? I think I saw number one milk hunter. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I wanted to start with this Frankie De Jong thing, right? Imagine when creating a quiz, guys, please, when creating a quiz, imagine Roy Kim being one of the participants you avoid. I take that. Okay, so Frankie De Jong, yeah, I want to ask Ronald. Ronald, what are you saying? Would you take him, or would you just say the ship has sailed? Look for somebody in his mode, maybe younger, and don't have to deal with all of those Barcelona shenanigans going on. What's your take on that one?
I mean, if you want to lower your standard, yeah, definitely go for it. But from what I remember of Manchester United, you only get one opportunity. And the last person we actually went in for, we know that's a crybaby. Another one, Sancho. We went in for him again the next season. Look where it got us.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes, a few things happen, you miss out, it happens for good. Manchester City missed out on Maguire and Fred. They never complained, did they?
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay to miss out. I mean, we have Kobe Minu. Would I like to see Kobe Minu and Frankie de Jong together play? Maybe. But do I prefer Casemiro? I kind of do. So do I really want to go ahead and invest? It's not going to be cheap. We already agreed 70 M's for him, right? Last time, I think 80 close to. So best believe they actually need money. So this time around, it would be 100, right?
Mm-hmm.
And plus, De Jong is going to come in with big wages. He's earning about close to a mil. If you think about it, like he gets about 720 from the club itself and 300 in bonuses. So that's a mil. So yeah, it's chaos and it's bad. His contract is pretty bad, and they kind of owe him, I guess. They owe him 24 M's as well. So anyone who's buying, yeah, they're paying that big paycheck for Barcelona to actually go ahead and accept. Because would it be a bidding war? I don't think so. So like everyone is saying, Chelsea might actually go in for him. I don't know, but would I want him at United? At the end of the day, I would like to see what the management does. Personal preference? Nah. I think we kind of did okay without him.
All right. Ronald saying he personal preference. Now the people's people, man, what are you saying? You're the people's people. What are you saying?
No, I don't want him at the club because I'll tell you why. Yeah, because it's like the it's like the Wesley Sneijder thing where we link to him every summer and we never get him. So it's one of those recycled stories that you read every year. She's gonna be one of them. So I would don't get me wrong.
Manj, don't forget
Yeah,
Milinkovic Savic.
yeah, him as well.
That one.
Gaitan. Yeah, you know what I mean. Even Ronaldo until he came back, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones.
Oh yeah, Sergio
Yeah.
Ramos every season. Whenever he
Yeah.
needs a new contract, United is calling me. Yeah,
Yeah,
get out of
yeah.
here.
Yeah, man. That's where I'm at.
Drex, you're on mute.
Sorry, my bad. Mark, do you have are you agreeing with these
Yeah, I
guys,
totally
or
disagree with the two of them.
you disagree or you agree?
I disagree with the two of them.
Okay, let me get a different
based on
view. Okay.
football. 1, 2, he on his last year of his contract at Barcelona, who have to pay him money. So therefore, you're basically getting him on a free because he's not extending his contract. So you're getting him on a free. He's on 24 million euros a year. That is like we say about 18 million pounds, right? Probably give or take 2 million. So which means
But he,
you're
but
not
he
going to
gets
cost
paid
you that
1
much.
mil a week if he covers up all his basics. If he covers all his bonuses, he gets 1 mil a week.
We're not talking about bonuses. We're talking about his basic contract because all players get
Do you think we're
basic
gonna give him
contract
just
and
a
get
basic?
bonuses that take it up.
Does
Do
he
you
know?
think we're
But
just
dude,
gonna give him a
all right,
basic?
okay, put it like this, right? Stop.
Fair enough.
Premium.
I didn't interrupt you when you was talking, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Let me
Sorry.
finish my point, and then after you could come and interject with whatever it is you want to talk
Oh,
about. That don't make
relax,
sense,
Mark. Relax.
right?
It's just a normal
So all I'm
conversation.
saying is this, right? Like I was saying, Frankie de Jong playing next to Kobe Manu as a double pivot, best midfield in the Premier League. You can't compare Frankie de Jong to floppy players, bro. He's a quality player. It's not like if we don't know the manager made him his priority target when he first had his first summer. We didn't get him based on Barcelona owing him money or whatever the case is, or, he didn't want to come. If he was to go back in for him this season, I would say as long as we don't spend more than 50, 60 million for him, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I would say that Omar Barada would be in charge, so maybe the contract terms will be based on a good principle that we could accept, because at the end of the day, I would rather the manager to get his first choice players, his priority signings, whether we get them a season late or not. If he still want them, let the manager get who he want, as long as the Omar Barada and whoever else incorporating around with recruitment agreeing to bring in the player, let the player come in. Because at the end of the day, we could say that he on substantial wages at Barcelona, but as at Barcelona, maybe he might take a pay cut to come to the Premier League. Let's not forget that's euros, and euros is less than pounds. At the same time, lots of players at our club not even have his consistency in his position, making 300-400K a week. And
No,
that's
but Mark, I'm gonna just put a pause there for you now. I'm not sorry to cut you, but when you say not more consistency, right? But Frankie hasn't been cutting. He hasn't been rocking like what Yao Mamin is saying. He hasn't been rocking it in Barcelona. It was good at
I don't know if you're talking about in the last 3 games because he had an injury 4 games ago. But up until that, he was the most indispensable player. You could check and see his stats.
No, because last season, towards the end of last season, yeah, he was towards the end of last season.
Towards Christmas this season, like I said, he had an injury 4 games ago. He was playing in the Champions League every game. So, in my opinion, like we could talk about recently, now Nico Barella is a good player, but I don't think Nico Barella have what Frankie de Jong have in terms
What
of
about Neves? What about Neves?
Which Neves?
The one that plays for Benfica, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, Neves have a lot of talent, but he's a young fella. He's 18, 19 years old. Frankie de Jong have the same abilities and the experience. I don't know. Like maybe it might be a good balance to always have a more experienced player next to Menu for the next 2 or 3 seasons until Menu, grow into himself and gain the experience, because right now he's learning on the job as well. You know what I'm saying? So,
but
at the end of the day, is whatever the club decide to do.
What I like Nico Barella, right? But I've always said, in my opinion, if we get a player like Frankie de Jong or like in the same mode of Frankie de Jong, I wouldn't say no. Now, for Frankie de Jong himself, like you rightly said, if the price is right, if the price is within anything lower, within, let's say 40, 55 million, right? Euros or pounds. Yes, I might just say, okay, go for it. But if anything above that, I'm like, we'll move on. Frankie's done. Frankie should.
I wouldn't say Frankie's done.
No, I'm not saying. Sorry, I used the wrong word. In fact, let's move on from Frankie, right? Not that Frankie's done.
I could agree with that, like in the sense that you don't want to be spending $100 million for a player. That's why I would never this summer I was super happy we didn't buy Kane because in my opinion, Kane on the wrong side of 30, he's not getting any faster. I mean, he's slower than a 37-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo. To be fair, never win anything in his career. So yes, he score goals, but in the big moments, he don't never show up. Not for club, not for country. So why would he do it at Man United under all the pressure that Man United squad is be under? You know what I mean? Right
but,
now,
but let me go back to Ronald. Ronald, I know you said no, but we need players that can actually progress with the ball, and Frankie is good at it. I know Barella is good at it as well, but
I hope Mark's done. I hope Mark's done talking.
Yeah,
okay.
I finished. So,
no, Mark is done for that question. Like, go ahead.
Thank you. So Drax, I'll be honest.
Go.
Regardless the price point, right? Regardless the price point, because what your guys are talking about 50, 40, unrealistic. I am sorry, but unrealistic. Not getting him for that amount of money. It's going to be 100 and maybe 70 if you stretch it out in a certain way, but not less than that. It won't fall down from the price you already agreed upon last season.
Bro,
that was 2 seasons ago. That was 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons
Please
ago.
don't interrupt me. Thank you.
By the way, he is last year his contract, bro. You cannot sell up. He not accepting a renewal.
Mark, you're cutting this guy now. Let him finish. You're cutting him now. Let him finish. I'm just trying to tell him 2 seasons ago. Go ahead, Ronald.
Thank you so much. Regardless, 2 seasons ago, last season, whatever, doesn't make a difference to me. I wasn't looking at him. I lost interest. 100% lost interest. Are there better players available? There might be. Is it my job to find that? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Eriktenhag can give his veto power and say, yeah, give me Frankie de Jong. But we have competent people being hired who might actually bring other options because this club ain't going to keep Eriktenhag for next 10 years. Best believe.
Yeah.
You might even see Eriktenhag walking out in the next 1 year when his contract is over.
True.
Yeah, he just got contract extension, by the way. So 2 years he here for.
Who?
Mark, I was going to come to that, but just let Ronald. Don't interrupt Ronald again.
You know what?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Please talk, buddy. Please talk, Mark.
No, Ronald, go ahead. The floor is you have the ball. You have the ball, Ronald. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Nah, yeah, it's okay. It's cool, bro. It's cool. I think I'm done. My answer is no. I would look somewhere else.
You look somewhere else.
We have I think I'm good with if no one else, I'm good with a new CDM. I would look at someone like Kimmich instead,
Well,
because
the
can play
CDM now,
multiple
are you
positions.
looking to replace, is it a replacement for Casemiro just in case we decide to move Casemiro on, or you want a
I
Casemiro
would
and a Kimmich
rather
at the same time?
I would rather move Casemiro on and possibly look for a player like Kimmich instead of Frankie de Jong. Because if you bring Frankie de Jong, are we going to play double pivot? Who's doing the defensive work?
I'm
I
gonna
get the
ask that.
point. I get the point about ball carrying and everything. Isn't Kobe
Mhm.
Mino doing that for you already?
Is
Is it the same level? No, absolutely not. It's not the same level.
yeah,
But
yeah,
someone did
good.
mention, like Harley
Yeah.
mentioned in the comments,
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
22 games and 1 goal, 0 assist. That's
It's
Frankie de
actually,
Jong.
yes, 205 games, 16 goals, and 21 assists. It's not fantastic for someone being played like him, right?
No, and
But
I get the point. That's what I'm
mhm,
saying. I have a
mhm.
player already that's very young, right? And fair enough, we can go ahead and build on him.
Okay.
Kimmich could be a stopgap. I'm not saying buy Kimmich as like for the next 5 years. I do
Okay, let's
understand
ask
he's
a
30
question.
already.
Not to cut you, Ronald. I'm not even asking you a question. This point here that Yali bring up here about 205 games, 16 goals, 21 assists. Why that even matter when we're talking about Frankie de Jong? Like, he's not an attacking midfielder, so why that even matter? That's not even a relative stat to say it's gonna affect a central midfielder. Like, nobody's judge a central midfielder on goals. We judge a attacking midfielder on goals, or a winger,
Mhm.
or a striker. So, like, certain stats, when you look at certain stats, they don't really make sense. So, like, this stat would make him sound like a terrible player, but that's not really in his repertoire, or in a central midfielder's repertoire, really, to be a goal scorer. Like, Jude Bellingham is not a CM. He's an attacking midfielder. You know what I mean? It's two different things.
Yeah, guys, I want to get Man's take on this particular, because I saw it, right. It said Joao Neves would be amazing. Himself and Maino would sort the midfield for decades, right? But isn't the two of them like for like? Isn't the two of them
Not
almost the
really.
same? Don't they have the same style of play in terms of how they want to play? Who is, because I know we could use Kobe as a cis, right? But also as an eight. But the same way you could actually use Neves. It's like Mark, how do you, it's like
João Neves
it,
for
wait,
Benfica, the
let
way
me just
he's
drop
used.
this. Let me just drop this. It's like having Enzo and Casado. I feel like those two of them playing together and actually complementing each other the way people actually envisaged that it was going to happen. So if we
Well,
get the Neves and Maino, don't you think we might have that same problem?
not
Go
really,
ahead, Mark.
because Neves is not really a destroyer, really. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
he's more like a box to box player, pure box to box, really. He real good in the midfield. He could sit but he's not really that player to say that, well, he gonna be destroying, breaking up the play in the midfield as much. He's more of a kind of central midfielder. He collect the ball, go forward with the ball, he pass the ball. Yeah, a little bit more attacking on the more attacking front. Because I think you would see him getting a lot more assists in his stats than other midfielders around that size. I think Kobe Menu, in my opinion, like, he could
Mm-hmm.
probably play the 6, the 8, and maybe even the 10 if you watch him at the academy. But for the most part, he's mostly played the 6. But if you have a player next to him that of a certain capable level, he will allow him to go forward and, probably interchange roles as he go forward and whatnot. It's like what has happened between him and Dango Jr. in the
Mm-hmm.
academy youth team. So I don't know. Might be, it might be good for the both of them. I just think that we might need a little bit of experience in the midfield more than having just two young players. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
with Chelsea,
I'm gonna
comparison with Chelsea,
Man,
Caicedo is kind of different.
Man, I'm coming to you with this one, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't we have, as it stands, we only have two fullbacks, one right back, one left back, and we know Luke Shaw, God helping us, Luke Shaw don't get any injury. He's the only
Yeah.
left back option we have at the moment. Arwan
Yeah.
Basaka is out with another injury, leaving only Dalo as the right back option. We don't have
Yeah.
Lisandro Martinez, and people were actually looking at shifting Luke Shaw to that left back position.
Yeah.
So going into the summer, right?
Mhm.
If you were handed now, you have 100 million somewhere, right? Going
Yeah.
into the summer, what would you do to actually shape this squad?
Number one, spend it wisely, like less ever transfers.
So let's look at
And
where would you generate funds from, and where would you put those funds that you've generated into?
that's a question. That's an interesting question. Where would I add?
Because
That's a tough question, man.
no,
Yes.
okay. Let me break it down. Like, okay, looking
Yeah.
at the squad, who do you sell to generate some cash, right? And knowing fully well that maybe you might have 100 or 80 from the owners, right? That's okay, it's right there, but you need to sell before they could actually start putting things together, start bringing money in. But you need to sell some players to generate some
Yeah.
funds, right? So, who do you in this current squad now, knowing what we
Okay.
know, who do you sell, right? And
For value, yeah.
yes, and what position will you reinforce by putting back that money into the team?
I wasn't gonna. I said to myself, I wasn't gonna cause chaos today, but here we are. It's on you, Drex, for this. Hey, joking. I would say, obviously, you gotta go into your Maguires, your Sanchos, your Casemiros, your Rashfords. You know, Antony, Onana. He'll stay. You know, we need a goalkeeper to be honest. But yeah, that's all the players I would dip into, to be honest with you. Yourself.
Ronald, what are you saying?
I have similar thoughts.
You
With
have
McTominay,
go ahead.
yeah, similar thoughts, bro. Like,
Oh, okay.
I would go with Maguire. You know, Maguire, obviously, McTominay, and yeah, I can start fresh, right? You said, yeah, Shaw moves on. I'm gonna keep both Bisaka and Dalot always.
Oh, you're gonna keep both of them.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
because
interesting.
Dalot can
Okay,
play left back,
okay.
so that's inverted player for me. That that plays on the both fullbacks position, so that's a good one for me. And yeah, if you like it or not, but I would sell Onana straight away.
So you
On the market.
now when you sell, where are you going to reinforce?
A backup striker. I would like to
Okay.
see like a 27, 28-year-old striker coming in.
Okay.
And somewhere I would like a good I'm not sure. This is confusing, but I don't know if Bruno, like Mason Mount, like whose replacement is Mason Mount? Is he a Fred replacement? Is he an Eriksen replacement? Like, who has he replaced really? I'm
Mark,
just confused.
I'm gonna throw that question to Mark. Mark, who's Mason Mount? Who is he replacing in the squad at the moment?
Replace the shirt seller. You see the number on the back?
No, but who is he replacing? Is it Eriksen? The man Ronald gave some
Well,
options.
I mean,
Eriksen.
logically, I would have to say it's Eriksen. You know, I mean, like if you judge Monk's skill set, which I do think he have much of, you know, he's an energetic player who have a bit of ability on the ball. He could carry the ball. He should supposed to be able to carry the ball well and could distribute passes well. Just haven't seen it from him.
So if it is going to be Eriksen, then I would say I would go ahead with a center attacking midfielder, because I would like to see a replacement for Bruno coming in. I don't want to see, yeah, we've gone with Bruno. Bruno's done at the club, and then 3 years later we are now looking for a new center attacking midfielder. No,
It
I
would
would
be
like to
nice
have a
to get
transition.
Jamal Musiala, but that would be like that's
Yeah, so I would like to have a transitional period with the
Mhm.
positions now instead of waiting for. So yeah, that one definitely a center back. Actually, I will go with two center backs because I said Maguire, but I'm gonna ship Lindelof with him. Martial, any which ways, is going. Sancho, my boy, score some goals, get 50M for me, bro, please. So
100%
do something.
back in that.
So it's basically going to be, McTominay, McTominay for sure, Sancho, Lindelof, Eriksen, Maguire, Onana. Because I need a new goalkeeper, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
sell Onana one
Wait,
time.
hold on, guys. Imran Khan is saying sell Sancho for sure. Martial is already is like he's
Already
he's
going.
already
leaving,
gone.
that's
He's
El
done.
Marshall, so he done gone.
Lindelof, okay. Lindelof
McTominay,
has been here for a long time, so
sell
might have just
McTominay, sell
sell
Lindelof,
McTominay.
sell Eriksen to
Sell,
Galatasaray.
bro, sell
next week.
Maguire, but sell Mount. We just got Mount. What Imran?
Bro, you could
what's
sell
the-
Mount too, bro. You are waste of space.
let me get Imran's idea about selling Mount. Okay, because fine, you can sell any player. That every player is sellable, right? But I'm saying we haven't seen Mount in the United shirt the way we've seen other players, right? Mark, let me just
Nobody
finish.
wants to see him in a United shirt, especially
I want to
number
see
7.
him. I want to see him.
Number 7. Like
Drag.
I want him. Listen, I could accept Mason Mount staying at the club. They have to change his kid's number next season. And
So what has his kid's number got to do with his player?
Bro, listen, I don't know about
personality.
You, but if he's a Man United fan, that is a disrespect and a disgrace to the number 7, bro. Listen to what I'm saying to you, bro. There's never been a number 7 who is stuck on the bench, let alone injured, the majority of the season in our club history, bro. Our number
It's
7
most
is always the
definitely a
best
commercial
player
buy.
on the
So
field.
Drax, okay, Drax, think about this situation, okay?
Okay.
Now, this season, most of it he's been injured.
Yeah.
Think of it just for a minute, right? Next season stays the same situation. Injured, depression, whatever is going on, I don't know. Same settings, right? And we end up winning the league. The person who wore the number 7 shirt during the time we won the league after many years is Mason Mount. Do you accept it?
Bro, if you put it like that, I would. If you put it like that, right? No. To answer Ronald's question, the way Ronald puts it, right? Like it's not something I would accept, right? Because the number 7 shirt is iconic for us. It's
okay. Let me ask you a follow-up question.
Let me ask my question.
Let's say,
right? Let me ask this question, right? From the beginning, from what you know of Manchester United, right? From all the history, right? Look at, just close your eyes and think about all the players who wore number 7. And then think of Mason Mount. And answer me if it don't look like a dark day in hell.
But Mason Mount is okay.
No,
Is Mason Mount
has nothing to do with what he do and what he didn't
no.
Okay.
That number is a problem. I hold on to that question. Ronald, ask your question. I'm going to answer the 2 in 1. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's say in a different dimension, right?
Yeah.
Parallel universe, Doctor Strange settings. Mason Mount never came to the club. Who was supposed to get the number 7 shirt?
Jadon Sancho.
Garnacho or Sancho?
Jadon Sancho. Nah.
Yeah.
It was in his contract.
I think it was Sancho.
A shirt number is never in your contract. It can only be an add-on that you're promised. It's never in your contract. You can't obligate someone or hold them as obligated to
Wait, guys, no.
number.
Stephanie's killing into this. Stephanie said finally.
Ronaldo was the season when Cavani leave. Sancho was getting the number 7.
Mark, I know history myself. You don't have to teach me every time. So I know. But he's not obligated to get that shirt is what I'm saying. There's nothing in a contract, as you said, the first line. It's in his contract. There's nothing as such in your contract.
Okay, guys, hold on a second.
Going back to the question.
Hold on those thoughts first. Hold on those thoughts. Let me just read out some of this comment, right? Stephanie is saying, finally remove Martial, McTominay, and finally put Donny out of his misery. I agree with Stephanie here, but she's coming here with the killing one. She's saying selling Mount is like substituting the substitute in a game. That's what I was actually thinking in my head, Stephanie, when Imran said sell Mount. I'm like, Joe, you just got this guy. You're gonna sell him. But yeah, you're right. You have a point there.
Drax,
yeah, go ahead.
Drax, again, I'll go back to ask you the question that I was asking you. Who was supposed to get the number 7 shirt?
Okay, in my opinion, I thought it was supposed to be Garnacho, but it was supposed to be Sancho, right? But everybody
Sancho was around Ronaldo's time.
But everybody was buying for Garnacho. But I was part of the people that said I'd wait one more season to give it to Garnacho, right? But looking at what he has done this season, I would have just given him anyway and let him just go with it. But with the way you guys have put it now, right? Our number 7 shirt player, the one with the iconic number 7, has been out of the season for almost. We're in February, right? The season is like 3 months away. The cutting.
He's been out of the season 60% or 70%.
Yeah, so
he's
it's
played
not
10%.
It's not even the shirt selling. It's not. There's nothing there other than the first vibes where we get the rave when he came in. To sell the shirt at the moment, it's not selling, and it's not. They're not making any money.
Drax,
So
Drax, you're the only one getting
vibes.
vibes.
Wear that shirt in the first place. It was
Do
never.
you know what they should do, guys?
Go ahead, man.
Guys, just retire number 7 shirt, man. Please.
Nah, you
Because
can't do that, bro.
I was
You
gonna
can't do
okay.
that.
I was gonna Ronald and Mark. You guys ask Ronald. You guys ask me a question. I'm gonna ask you guys this question. Two of you are gonna answer. Ronald is gonna go first. Mark is gonna go next. Okay.
Let Mark go first.
Okay, Mark is gonna go first. Ronald said put the ball to Mark. Okay. Is giving Mount the number 7 shirt any worse than Owen? Any worse than Alexis Sanchez?
Yeah, 100 times worse. First
Worse
of all,
than
Michael
Owen. We gave a scout a number 7.
First of all, let me start with Owen.
Okay, go ahead.
Owen is a legend. Mount will never be a legend in the Premier League. At least from what I see of Mount, he's not even of that level. I don't even think he's good enough to be starting in England midfield, bro. Right now, I don't think he start ahead of Kobe Mainoo or Jude Bellingham. So for him to be wearing the number 7, bro, where's the ability? What has he done to wear our number 7? What in his career has he done? Scored 2 goals in our Champions League? Bro, listen, it has certain caliber. Now, Alexis Sanchez is a high-quality player, bro. At the end of the day, he carried Chile to a World Cup, bro, and semi-finals in World Cup. And he play all over the world as a top player, bro. So Mount not even on his level yet to be mentioning, like, compare him, bro. You can't compare Mount with Sanchez. It's like, oh,
Stephanie, what are you drinking today?
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not blaming any doctors and Cavani and all, bro. Is a 10 times better player than Mount ever will be, bro. In my opinion, from watching football.
Let me hear Ronald on that one. Let me hear Ronald before we move, because I want to end this Mount topic and move to something else. Okay, let me hear Ronald's take on that. Ronald, I said, is he any worse than Owen or Alexis Sanchez?
He's not worse than them, but he's not better than them either. The way you want to put it, and you're trying to portray the picture, it's not better than them either. Do you think Mason Mount realistically is going to sell more shirts than Alexis Sanchez commercially? Let's talk about that. No. Alexis Sanchez was prem proven. He carried Arsenal alone. Out of the 14 chances David De Gea saved against Arsenal, he was the one who had some of them in there. He was the one who had at least 8 of them. Alexis Sanchez was just a bad deal, a deal gone bad, a player who just lost heart when he came here because obviously it was not the right move for him because he went for the money, right? So we've made mistakes with the number 7 shirt, and the pressure that comes with the number 7 shirt is definitely mounting. Stephanie's right. She's on passion fruit. She's right. But at the end of the day, if you think about it, Garnacho literally earned, in my opinion, he earned that number to now portray himself as the one to follow the one with all the celebrations, with all the goals. Bro, that guy is taking everything off. As a Ronaldo fan, or if you're a Ronaldo fan, Drax, right? I'm not sure if you are or not. But if you are,
I'm not. If any player in United, I'm not the fan. I'm not the player FC fan. But once they get
no,
I'm
not.
I love Ronaldo, so I love Ronaldo. Yeah, I'm a Ronaldo person. Okay,
exactly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, as a child, every person thinks of this doing once after a match. You have to do that celebration, regardless. Just do a Ronaldo celebration. That guy is doing that at Old Trafford, where Ronaldo was made. He's living the dream.
Yeah,
he was supposed to have the number 7 shirt, regardless he would have scored that overhead kick or not. He would have actually carried that pressure.
Now, see, guys, I'm saying
what he's saying. I can agree with what he's saying.
We have 15 seconds to wrap up this Mount thing, right?
When he was saying that he would have wait one more season to give him the shit. Now, I was one of those people that was saying, maybe we should consider giving him the number 7 this season. But when he got the 17, I was like, maybe one more season and he will claim the shirt himself with his plays. And if you look at him this season, like Ronald saying, he really and truly living the dream because he literally playing the number 7 role the entire season this season. He is the guy. When Garnacho on the ball, it's like, something might happen.
Let's just the last 10 seconds right now. Stephanie coming here saying give the 7 to main man Mainoo. 8 to Bruno, 9 to Rasmus, 10 to Rashford, 11 to Garnacho.
Rashford wearing 10.
Keep that. Nah, I'm so
She
sorry,
don't know about
Stephanie.
numbers. Stephanie,
I
I love you. Sorry,
absolutely
sorry.
love your
Those
jokes and
numbers they calling
banter,
out there, they're
but that
inconsequential
11,
players.
that
Stephanie,
11, keep
the passion
that
fruit is
11.
not passioning now. It's
No, no,
passion
no, no,
fruit
no,
is not
no.
passioning
Passion
at the
fruit
moment.
is passioning all
It's
the time.
expired.
But number 11, number 11,
Should go to who?
it's either kept away or
Mhm.
it's reserved.
So you want number 11 to be reserved and for when the time is right,
Whatever God has
or
in plan
just
for
don't give
him,
it out, or just don't give it out again.
whatever God has planned for that guy, if it
Mhm.
has to be him, it will be him, and no one can change it.
All right.
All I'm saying is, I would just not take that number and give it to someone else. Okay, the last guy, you know what happened.
No,
What happened to the last guy before him?
Oh yeah, we know that. Yeah. I get you. I get you.
So, yeah, number 7 curse. Yeah, don't even bring number 11 near my guy.
gotta be a
Please don't do
certain
that.
player to win.
Let
Nobody
him be
see the number
17.
11 is different.
See,
And
you know
I
what?
wouldn't say
We can just make it easy, right? By bringing the last guy that wore the number 11 and just have him wear the number
because
11.
Haaland wearing
yeah,
number 11
absolutely.
right now. So what are we talking about?
No, we
Drax,
just
are you-
we just
Drax, are
making
you
a
starting-
conversation.
Wait,
We just
Drax,
having
are
a
you
But
conversation.
starting the-
Haaland wearing number 11, so you can't. So a man
No,
actually
no,
wearing
no,
number
no.
11 right now as
He-
we speak.
Okay,
Very
Ronald. Mark, listen to Ronald's sentiment. Ronald is saying, don't give Garnacho the number 11, rather give him the number 7, right? He's just trying to protect the number 11 Garnacho. From what I understand, from just
event,
it's
Yeah.
more like just an opinion, right? But I'm saying
wait,
get back.
Wait. What is Mark saying? I want to hear this now. What are you saying?
No,
Mark?
what I'm saying is, it's impossible for him to get the 11 at this point. The only way he would get the 11 is if next season they give Rasmus the 9.
No. So yes, Erasmus is getting the 9. That's sure. Erasmus is getting the 9. I'm talking about a certain 11 who's not here.
MG Mason Greenwood. I
At the
know.
end of the day, bro, my opinions on that, if I looking at it as a sporting fan from the years, all the years.
Guys, I want to move up. I want to move away from this Mason Mountain.
Give him back the number 11 or give him the number 7. I would quicker
passion
give
is
him the
getting
number
killed.
7 than
So
Mason Greenwood.
wait. So do we leave
And
Bruno with 9 or
and
Bruno
Ghana.
with 10? Because I'm gonna give Bruno 10 and give Rashford something else, maybe 25 or something. Give him Sancho's number.
Bro, give Bruno the number back. What number did he have when he came into the club? He came into the club as 18, right?
Yeah, give him his 18 back.
Yeah, take him back to 18.
Because I like Rashford. I like Rashford with the 10. Rashford has made a brand with the
Rashford is not a number
MR10.
10.
No,
Rashford
bro,
is
we're
not a
not
number
see,
10.
bro, Mark, listen, we're not saying Rashford is number 10. I said I like he has made a brand the same way CR7,
I don't
MR10,
care about his
leave
brand,
it.
though.
No.
NBE 10.
I want he shouldn't even wear the 10. It's too big for his back.
Okay, let me get to Jarvis. Jarvis is saying, I tell you, Messima will not make it at United. He's not the right profile. Why do you think Chelsea let him go? Because he's limited.
Okay, let's move.
Let's move on from this one. Let's go to the next topic, which is the stadium. The stadium, because before, okay, let me hold on that one. Let's go to the blue card thing. Ronald, man,
I think it's wait before we even invest any time in it. I think it's being still questioned and looked into. So there's no
they
point
said they're going to use it for they're going to try it at some of the FA Cup games.
They're trying it in the lower leagues.
Lower league.
Yeah.
Last
I'm
what
just
I heard
saying,
of it.
hypothetically, 15 seconds. What do you guys think? Do you think it will hold any water if it comes to the EPL? Do you think it's something that
what was that? The blue card?
Yeah, 15 seconds. Give me
People
oh,
stop watching
Mark, go
football
ahead.
as much.
15 seconds.
Yourself.
I get 10 more seconds on this one, and we'll go to the stadium.
Football would be finished for me because, in my opinion, that would just ruin the game. It's a rubbish decision, bro. It's like makes no sense.
This isn't This isn't field hockey. This is football. Let's move on.
I would just say if
mine
you
is
bring some,
mine is always on the money, man.
I would just say this: if you want to bring a new rule, then bring in microphones for the referees instead of these, new cards.
Rubbish.
We don't need cards because if your goalkeeper gets that card in the last 10 minutes, who are you playing as a goalkeeper?
I get you. Jarvis is saying I would cash in on Bruno. He's 30 in September. Take the money.
Since when we talking about a player being 30 as a big deal, bro?
Yeah, wait. Ronald, you made mention of an age-specific kind of striker. I don't know if it was age-specific when you were talking about a striker in 26, 27, 28.
I was saying,
why should we get that age profile? Why don't we look at because we've seen strikers that are 24 that are actually still good.
So 27. What age?
Go ahead. What was your rationale behind that?
What age did you say?
I'm saying 24, 25, starting from there. Like,
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the idea. Now, as I've seen eriktenhag, he likes to play with one striker up top, right? And the whole because eriktenhag himself said he doesn't want to play the Ajax way because he wants to keep the essence of Manchester United in Manchester United, right? So our way right now, what we've evolved into is like a lone striker. I would want someone like a 27, 28-year-old striker, maybe Tony or maybe Oli Watkins, someone who's a proven player, because the thing is, I want rotation, right? By the time that striker from 27 to 20, not 20 something, but from 27 to 32 or 33, right? Yeah. How old is Haaland then?
20, 21,
26.
Okay.
Do you see the math now?
I see. I see where you're going
Tony
to.
At 27, you isolate him off at 33.
Yeah.
Haaland is still 20. By the time he's 33, Haaland is 26. There's a good transition and good experience for Haaland to build on.
Right, but the biggest problem with those suggestions is none of them go and come to be a backup striker at Manchester United.
We're not asking them to be a backup striker.
That's
why
what
I said rotation.
That's what they coming to be. If Haaland were any number 9, then they're gonna be a backup. They're not gonna be the starter.
My number 7 sits on the bench.
A backup striker. Haaland
my number 7 sits on the bench. Mark, you just told me my number 7 sits on the bench. Any number
that's not
can
my
hold
number 7.
the bench.
That's the club number 7. So if you want to throw it from that point, or you want to talk
about Mark, it's not an argument every time, bro. Relax.
I'm not arguing with you. I just tell you.
Young Marvin is coming and saying FIFA and UEFA been
not a starter. So
to squash the blue card, right? Yamamin has come in to squash the blue card, saying FIFA and UEFA both says no to blue card. The FA is about to make English League the biggest joke in the world. But Arteta is saying, it hasn't been decided yet, but Arteta is going with what Ronald is saying. I'd rather get the mics in first before the blue card. So that being said about the blue card thing, for me, when I saw it, I was like, no, this is rubbish. Rubbish, absolute rubbish. Let's go to the stadium. Fans are actually crying. Some people are actually saying no to like they want Old Trafford to still be the same, just renovate it, right? Make it better. While on the other side, we have some fans that are saying, oh, you can keep Old Trafford and just build us a new stadium. While Sir Jim himself is saying he wants to get a stadium worthy of where international events can be held, in quote, Wembley of the North, right? So where do you guys stand? Because Ole has come to say, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's got his own say. He's like, yeah, we did move from an iconic the Cliff to Carrington, so he feels like moving from Old Trafford to something different wouldn't hurt that much. Was Cantona the Great came in to say, if we rename Old Trafford to something else, he might just stop supporting United and just leave football totally. I want to get you guys to also, guys in the live chat, let me know what you guys are thinking about this topic. Do you want Old Trafford brought down and erect a new stadium, or do you want Old Trafford to just stay where it is? We get a new world-class, beautiful stadium, something that's better than Tottenham Stadium, or renovate Old Trafford? What are you saying? I'm going to start with the people's people. What are you saying, Manj?
Oh, really?
You don't want to go for it? Okay, go ahead.
I want to hear about Ronald and Marcus. I want to get.
Let me go then. Let me give you. You're gonna give me the summary. So let me hear what Mark is saying.
Okay, here's what I had to say about that scene. Right. Give me 1 second, guys. Right. So I'm gonna bring this to the stage. Could you all see this?
We're coming up, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This
we see it. I see it.
Is currently, and the yellow here is where they're gonna move the stadium to.
What, the bigger one that says new stadium, right?
Yeah, this yellow here, new stadium.
Yeah.
Knock it to hell down, build a brand new stadium where you could afford to build everything with proper reinforcement for the foreseeable future going forward. So if we was to need to renovate or make it bigger in the next 10 years, we could actually do that. Right now, currently, Old Trafford cannot support renovation. It can't even support adding a new tier right around anywhere. Because of the land that we own and because of the current structure, it was never built to be that big or to go bigger than, if you understand what I mean. So structurally, it's not something that I would say is possible, really. And, if it's going to cost 1.45 billion to renovate it, to just add maybe 30,000 more seats, and it costing 1.8 billion to build a brand new state-of-the-art stadium, literally 5 minutes walking further. I build the brand new stadium, bro. It's still at Old Trafford, in my opinion. I wouldn't change the name, though.
Okay, good. I was gonna ask that question. Are you gonna change the name or you're gonna keep it that way?
Arteta dreams always, bro. Old Trafford all the way. It didn't move. It's same place. Look at it on the picture.
Ronald, go ahead. Mark, go ahead. You finish, Mark? Go ahead.
Yeah, bro. I was just going to show this picture after so I could show you all what I would like to see, in a few seasons. Something looking like this, 200,000 seater. More fans could go in and watch the game now. You know what I mean?
That's more revenue for me. When I see things like this, all I think about is the Glazers with more money.
I don't care
go ahead.
about that, bro.
No, go ahead, Ronald. Ronald, your turn. Let me hear what you say, bro.
So, I mean, I respect what Mark's saying. I hear it. But, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the stadium is going to be for the fans because the owners would move on at some point. They always do, right? So, keeping the essence, I think it needs to be there. You want to go ahead and tear everything down? Fair enough, do that, but build around it. I do understand the new stadium concept that they're saying, just across like the road or whatever. But yeah, keep Old Trafford where it is. If you want to bring more stands, bring more things in, take the top structure off, build around it. But Real Madrid did that. Was Real Madrid built in order to kind of see how exactly they can go ahead and build this into a bigger stadium? No, it was not.
Yeah.
It was built as a stadium in alone.
Right? No, but Ronald, before you continue, right? But it's let me just bring this up. But he's been said
I know.
The surroundings cannot hold the new structure because they don't want to just build and leave it at 75,000 capacity. They want to take it up to 100, right? So, but the reports I read said if you actually bring Old Trafford down, you can't. There's no room for that expansion that we're talking about.
The problem is the railroad right behind, right here. Ronald. You see have the sign saying second smaller stadium. Right below here, it have a railroad behind, and you can't move the railroad lines.
Okay, so Ronald, knowing that now, having that at the back of your mind, do you still go ahead having that at the back of your mind?
If I honestly believe if there is will, you want to spend the money, you will find a way. That's how it is. If you are saying always a way.
You are saying bring Old Trafford down, but build the new one on the same spot
there itself. Yes.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
I'm not even saying bring it entirely down.
Yeah.
Like take the top off, right?
Okay.
Take the surroundings off. Keep the stands where they are.
Yeah.
Keep the ground how it is.
Yeah.
And then build around it. Build a new foundation. Obviously, you can't build the foundation in the ground. You can't do that because then you're tearing it apart, right? But build around the existing stadium. Keep components because history is also important.
Yeah,
where you came from is also important because there would be fans who would support United and have not still been to United. And now they're going to go to a new ground where nothing was ever built. Nothing was ever achieved.
What new ground, bro? It's literally building in the car park. They just rotate in the stadium 90 degrees, bro. Literally. The stadium rotating.
Let me read out this. Let me read out this comment from Yama Main. It said rebuilding Old Trafford will cost more at the bottom line than making a new stadium. If you fix up Old Trafford, it will just continue to break since the building is over 100 years old. And I heard somewhere also that says that most of the materials they use in building Old Trafford is actually nearing its expiration date, right? So now I kind of agree. I kind of see where Yama Main is coming in saying if you continue to build Old Trafford, you just continue to break since the building is over 100 years old. So wouldn't that mean that you know what, just like what Ronald is saying, just take the top structure down.
See, what I'm saying is take the top structure off, right? Take the top tiers off, the first rows at the top, right? Keep the base where it is. Keep the ground what it is, right? Keep the first few stands what it is, and then build around it. If you want to build whatever you want to
Have
build
a
a new
railroad right
stadium.
behind one of the stands, bro. The
Jesus
biggest
Christ,
stand
it's
have
just
a
one
railroad behind it,
side.
bro.
Jarvis is
Mark,
coming in
it's
Why?
saying
one side. A stadium has 4 sides.
Jarvis is
Okay.
Why
saying
are we so
hopefully
fixated on one side, bro?
All right.
Jarvis
Okay,
is saying
cool.
hopefully
All
we
right. You're
won't
gonna
see
be
Old Trafford
lopsided. No problem.
crumble before the new
But at the
stadium
end of
is
the
ready.
day, Drax, I'll be honest with you. Me and Mark, we can talk about it for two hours. At the end of the day, it's not even our decision. The club's
No,
gonna do what the club's gonna do.
but we know. We've made it. We've had discussion about the players we want to sell and all of that, right? But at the end of the day, the club is going to make their final decision. We're just having a conversation, actually, just seeing the different views from the same. We all support the club, but we all have different views. That's what it is. Jarvis is coming in saying, hopefully, we won't see Old Trafford crumble before the new stadium is ready in 6 to 8 years. Jarvis, you really think it's going to take 6 to 8 years to actually complete a new stadium? If they, so I just want to hear your thought on that, Jarvis. You think it's going to take 6 to 8 years?
The proposed build for the stadium, it would
Mhm.
finish in 2026.
So 2026,
2026
that's
at the end of 2026.
so that's we are
So
what 20. So that's like 2 years from now. You're saying
2.5 years.
okay. But
And that's if they start building this summer.
okay, that's if they start building this summer. Yeah, mommy. Before I
Drax,
go to Man,
do you know how much time? Do you know how much time it took to build the Tottenham Stadium?
Yeah, it took 5.2 years or something like that to
Is
build
it
it.
4 to 6 years? I think. Yeah, 4 to 6
5.2
years.
years. 5 years and 2 months or something.
It took them 3 years.
3 years. Okay. Jarvis is saying 6 to 8 years is optimistic. 8 to 10 is more realistic. Jarvis, are you saying this because of the owners we have, like the because of the Glazers and the Ratcliffe, or are you saying it's because
obviously, bro.
No,
because they will ask you money. They will ask you money for cement.
I want to get Jarvis' take because he's dropping.
The problem is, Ronald,
points.
with a statement like that, you know, the lifetime, the warranty on some of the materials, like he was saying, it don't even have 4 years in it.
Now, what I'm saying is, Mark, what I'm saying is these guys will ask you for money for cement. They will tell you they don't have money for cement. The stadium work is on.
But
this is why I'm saying
this is why I was about
so if
to
you
say,
want to, if you want the stadium to be built,
this is why I'm saying that Sir Jim is the one talking about it and he trying to propose it because maybe the situation gonna be is that Ineos is going to own the stadium.
Mark, I swear on Jesus Nazareth Christ,
bro, like.
Sir Jim
What I'm
Ratcliffe
saying is
is
you have to
more
have an
waffle.
objective point of view and you can't just
Jim
look at it from
Box
one
is coming in
spectrum.
saying Tottenham was between 2016 and 2019.
Yeah, that's the 3
Rona
years.
just gave us the 3 years thing.
So
Aroten is saying they should get contractors from China. I believe that's what CN means. It will be done in 1 year. Mamin is saying if we hire a Japanese company to build
Drax,
the stadium,
hear me
it
out.
will take them.
Drax,
Go ahead.
hear me out. Okay. It's a different concept, but I like the idea of it. I like how structurally, or it does make sense. You know the World Cup stadiums.
Go ahead. You said
the World Cup stadiums.
The World Cup. Oh yeah.
You know that those stadiums can be taken apart and built anywhere you want.
Yep.
They've been built in such a way. You have people. It's just that they cost more money.
Yeah.
That is it. That's what I'm saying. If you spend the money, you can achieve whatever you want. Money has a lot of power.
Obviously, but the thing is, Sir Jim wants to build not just a regular stadium. He wants to build state of the art.
Yeah, but
kind of
Drax, I'll be honest. This is my take on it. You like it or not, but this is my take.
No. We're just having.
No, I'm just saying. When it comes to Sir Jim Ratcliffe, I would rather see things happening on paper instead of reading it on Twitter or articles. Because when it comes to Sir Jim Ratcliffe, it's more waffle and more PR than actual work.
Okay.
Because
if
when
he was coming in,
when he was coming
to build in the summer.
When he was coming in, Drax, if you remember, when he was coming in, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, we're going to have this change, that change. We're going to have staff change. We're going to go ahead and get this guy, that guy, 5 more positions. John Mota would be kicked out. Yeah, we fired about close to about 100, 200 people from our staff because we couldn't pay their salaries. That's the first change we made. Then we're looking to offload players with bigger contracts, right?
What
are we doing?
But okay, Ronald, to answer
The
that
only
question,
one thing,
the only
one thing that
take a
came in
quote
is
from
Omar Barada.
okay, I'm going to
That's
take a
it.
quote from Cristiano Ronaldo's interview with Piers, right? He said,
Oh, exactly.
if you want to bring it, you have to bring it down to build a game. So, and he said something about if that include me starting with me, then it's fine. So I feel like I'm just playing devil's advocate here, right? I'm saying, what if they are doing all of this, trying to like bring it down, then start again? When I heard the old stadium thing, one of the things that got into my head was like, how is this gonna work? Because Glazers, you don't own the
Okay, this might
you don't.
Drax, this might
Let me just
sound
drop this.
selfish.
Yeah.
Let me drop this for you.
Okay.
This might sound
Okay.
selfish from my side. I genuinely want Sir Jim Ratcliffe to fail, because if he fails, that is how the pressure rises on Glazers to leave, because that money of pocket is gone. Because if he's successful in any possible way,
The
it's
Glazers are
very
here.
difficult to accept Glazers for another 20 years, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
and I
know.
accept that, bro. And people want to talk morals, and they don't want
No,
Qatar because of
what I
whatever.
was going to say is I don't see Jim like
You
what
wonderful.
is it y'all coming in? Y'all is saying Ratcliffe has not started in the club yet. I understand, but I don't Ratcliffe for me,
Bro,
we're gonna jump into the predictions soon. Ratcliffe has not he doesn't own the club at the moment. He only 25 or 29%. So why is he doing all of this just to, in my head I'm thinking, why are you doing all of this just to enrich the Glazers? Because if you build them a brand new stadium, what
the only
what
way
stop
he built them a
what's
stadium
my
is
thing
if
is
he
what
owned
stops
that
them
stadium.
from coming to kick you out? Something like, I'm just thinking hypothetically, just what stops them from buying you out and owning everything? Because now you increase the value for them.
And that is why I said it's more waffle than truth.
Okay.
Because the
Man, you're
facts
gonna
of business is you will never increase the value of a product you're trying to own. You will never
no, but
increase the
Mark,
value. It
but
will be
but
bad
Mark,
for business.
if they increase that stadium to 100,000 or 150 capacity, right? That's more revenue.
Yeah,
So
but understand what I'm
not
saying. That's
improving
more
the
revenue
business?
for the Glazers. That's not good business for Jim Ratcliffe. If
So
Jim
that's what.
Ratcliffe raised the value of the business, means he have to pay at a higher end to get the shares he want from them. You know? You don't understand what I'm saying? If he
Yeah.
want to buy over the company in the next 4 years or 2 years or whatever time, if he increase the value of United in them next 2 years, he have to pay more money.
Yes, no, that's what I'm saying. He has to
do
pay
that.
more, and if he doesn't
He will
match
not
that,
want to do that, bro.
he wouldn't want to do that 100%. Box is getting the Qatar bottle.
Yeah,
The
this
Qataris bottled
statement
it.
I genuinely disagree with, because the Qataris did not really bottle it. The Qataris actually smartly told, we're going to pay you this much for the club, and the rest they showed to the people what exactly they're going to go ahead and invest the money in: the stadium, the facilities, and all of that. The Glazers did not want that money to be spent on those things and wanted that money for themselves. Hence, they denied the offer. Which buyer? Okay, Drax, you're trying to sell a car to someone. So you're trying to sell a car to Mark. Your car is about $1 million. Mark is offering you $1.5 million. Are you going to ask Mark, show me papers, where are you getting $1.5 million from? Do you even care about that?
Bro, just send me the money and the car is yours.
Exactly. Why are you asking him that? Because you don't want to sell him that.
But that's just it's not that when with the size of United, I think I don't want to get into all of that, right? I feel like the Qataris the Glazers didn't want to sell. It's got nothing to do with the Qataris. The Glazers did not want to sell. They wanted to stay in the wings, to just in the corners, to just see what they could get at the end of the day. That's all my take on that one, right? Mind you're gonna wrap up this section, like this whole stadium thing for us. Let me just get what before I go to Jarvis, let me hear what your mommy says. They don't think their team had 8 billion to spend. Someone did not come out with that. He had 1 billion personal. I'm not going to get drawn into that. Let me just see what Jarvis is saying.
Even
it took about 4
Rothschild
to
are
5 years
30.
to construct Allianz Arena, a testament to German efficiency. However, considering Glazers, a timeline of 10 years sounds about. Yeah, I think that's why, Jarvis, that's why I was asking, your 6 to 8 years, is it because of the Glazers? Honestly, I don't see any new stadium happening anytime soon, since the Glazers are still around, right? I don't see it, but yeah, like they say, they hope the queue. So I'm just going to hope something new happens. Man, wrap up this section for us, please.
At the end of the day, you can talk about stadiums this, stadiums that. At the end of the day, nothing's really happened yet. Ratcliffe hasn't ratified. Is that the right term? Ratified?
Yeah, that's the
The
right term. Yeah,
25%,
yeah,
etc.
yeah.
What
I
I
think
will
they're
say,
waiting.
go ahead. Let's talk more action,
More
please.
action. Yeah. Let's talk more action. Speaking about more action, we're gonna jump into the power prediction. Don't forget, guys, it's a Friday happy hour. If you're just tuning in, we've had the Kahoot quiz done already. We talked about various topics about the blue card situation, the what should I call it now? The stadium. We talked about just having only 2 fullbacks, registered fullbacks in the club at the moment. What we're going to do with players in the summer. How do we generate and how do we reinforce the squad? We've talked about a lot, but right now we're going to shift our attention to the power prediction. Match day 23. If you don't know what that means, is we look at the games coming up in the weekend, the next match day, and we try to predict it. Was it 24? My bad. 24. So we try to predict the outcome with scores as to what will happen in the game. And if you get the scores correct, let's say for example, Liverpool playing let's say Mancity Everton. If you say Mancity is going to win 3-2 or 3-1 and you get the score correct, that gives you 3 points. If you get it, if your prediction says 3-1 City and City ends up winning 2-0, you still get the answers right, but you don't get the maximum point. What you get is a 1 point. So, and that being said, we're gonna go into match day 24 prediction at the moment. We've seen Max there already, and Imre is there already. Erikten is there already. I'm gonna start with Ronald on this one. Ronald, what are you saying? Mark.
Start with Manch. With Manch.
Let me start with Manch, you said?
Yeah, Ronald coming back in 5 minutes.
Okay, Manch, what is...
First game is City Everton, right?
Yeah, City Everton, yeah.
Will Everton score a goal? That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
I'm gonna go... Yeah, I'll go 3-1 City.
Take off Wolves, Brentford.
Brentford.
No, Mark, I'm here. Let me just do mine. Let me just give mine. I might change it in the morning, but let me just give mine so we don't give me I'm gonna go 3-0 CD.
Yeah.
3-0.
Yeah.
Man, Wolves, Brentford. Brentford are due a win. They haven't drawn a game in the last 9. It's always been lose or win. So they are due a win. But you know what? Let's leave that at I feel like Wolves.
It's tough, man.
Yo, man, let's leave that at a 2-2 draw.
I'm back.
Okay, now Mark gets Ronald's prediction for the Everton Man City. I'm gonna bring. I think I saved some people's prediction earlier.
Everton Man City. Yeah, I'll go with 4-2.
4-2. Mark, did you get Shay's prediction already? Shay, okay, I believe you got Shay's prediction, so you're good with
Mark,
Shay.
you're on mute if you're talking.
Okay.
Yeah. I got Shay's predictions. It's in the chat. It's already in the thing.
It's already. I think Stephanie says she's gonna drop ours in the comment section. Okay, let's go. Ronald, let's go to the next one, the Wolves Brentford, before we go to Manj.
Wolves Brentford. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Yeah. Wolves 3. Brentford 2.
Brentford 2, 3-2, it says.
Good scoreline, Ronald. Good scoreline. Manch, what you say?
Everybody seems to be saying 3-2, man. I ain't changing.
Wolves at home, right?
Yeah, Wolves are home.
2-1 Wolves.
2-1 Wolves, man says.
Man.
Anybody in the chat dropping theirs at the moment? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, Luan is saying 3-1 City.
Actually, Mark, can you change mine to 3-3?
Which
3-3.
Mine.
Wolves.
Wolves, Brentford.
Wolves.
Yes, 3-3.
Oh man, that games look like a draw.
All right, Fulham, Bournemouth. Let's start with you, Ronald.
Bro, Fulham, Bournemouth. Yeah. 2-1, Bournemouth.
2-1 Bournemouth. Manj, what you saying?
Yep, same 2-1 Bournemouth.
2-1 Bournemouth. It says, is it my turn?
Yeah, your turn.
I'm gonna just go. This one, I feel like the one for that. Okay, the one is saying 3-2. Yeah, you got that. Did you get box?
Box saying?
Box is saying 3-1 to Wolves.
3-1.
Then
Right,
Fulham 3-1. Then Man City 4-1. Man City is 4-1. Wolves is 3-1. Fulham is 3-1. I would go with because wow, Bournemouth are actually good away, man. They're good away. But this game looks like give me a 2-2 draw.
Fulham, Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad show.
Okay.
Bournemouth. Yeah, I'll stay with 2-1. Yeah, why not?
And Tottenham Hotspurs face Brighton at home. What are you saying, Manj?
3-1 Tottenham.
Oh, nice. I like that.
That one was with
3-1
chest
Tottenham.
online.
Margin.
I say 3-1 Tottenham. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give my prediction, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be 3-2 Brighton. They're gonna get smashed in the first half and claw their way back up in the second half to score the 2 goals, and that's how it's gonna end.
Ronald, what are you saying?
Yeah, for this one, 3-1 Tottenham.
3-1 Tottenham.
It's gonna be 3-1 Brighton now, isn't it?
Man, really think this will be going to get smashed up, bro? For real?
Yeah.
3-1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ange?
Drex
I
is
just
saying
feel like Ange is a sitting duck.
Mark, for my Fulham game, right? Give me 2-1 Fulham.
Not bad.
Give me this game looks like a 3-1 Tottenham. Give me.
You know what? I feel like I'm going to go against the green and say 3-1. Brighton, but you know when I change scores and Mange on the line, usually you just come back to bite with.
Do it. I dare you.
No,
I
bro.
dare you.
The last 3 times you did that.
I'm gonna say 3-1 Brighton. I'm gonna say 3-1 3-1 Tottenham.
Hey Mark.
3-2 Tottenham. 3-2 Tottenham.
Don't go anywhere, Mark. Don't go anywhere.
3-2 Tottenham. Once they get this guy off, Mitoma is back from Asian Cup.
Mitoma come back?
Yes, but Japan gone long time.
Mitoma back. Estupinian back.
Estupiñán back.
They go and get back this fella from no, he's still at AFCON.
Who? Bissouma?
No, not Bissouma. Not Bissouma. I'm talking about for Brighton, the guy who's playing right wing. He playing for Ivory Coast. Left wing on Ivory Coast.
Oh.
They say he or something like that is his name.
No, nobody plays.
He scored against Manchester United, bro, for Brighton this season.
Amate. Is he Amate? Amate.
No.
For Ivory Coast is right wing. Oh,
left wing. I said
left wing.
Playing right wing. He played left wing.
I can't remember his name. But for that one, if that been the case, man, I'm gonna just go draw on that game.
No,
Make it a 2-2 draw.
I think the high line is a good game for Brighton. Teams that
make it a 2-2 draw. Make it a 2-2 draw.
What line?
2-2 draw for you. Okay.
Or leave it
2-2 draw. Tottenham Brighton, you say?
Leave it like that. 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 Yeah.
I'll leave in mind just how it is.
Luan is saying 2-1 Spurs. Box is saying 3-1 Brighton. Box is 3-1 Brighton. Luan 2-1.
Box
3-1.
Box, yeah, Box. I feel in the energy.
No. My bad. Tottenham. Sorry, Tottenham. Sorry. My bad, I read that wrong. He's saying 3-1 Tottenham. Yeah. Who's there
Yeah.
again?
Well, let's go on. Brighton go and crush them and destroy these heavy ball.
Who's
We
going?
will see.
Human son.
Luton Sheffield. Luan is saying 2-1 Luton.
2-1 Luton.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
What are you
up on
saying
that
for
game.
Luton?
Drex is saying I'm gonna go high as 4-1.
Ooh.
Box. I mean, Manch. What are you saying?
Luton, Sheffield. This is tough. Because how many Luton are going to score?
I do think they might score 4 against Sheffield. And the last time they played Sheffield was a 1-0 win or 2-1 or something like that.
I mean, Sheffield just concede 5 against Villa at home. So
Yeah, but Sheffield are accustomed playing Luton from in the championship last season. So
I'm going to keep it respectable. I'll say 3-1 Luton.
Mine was respectable, 4-1 was a respectable scoreline, okay?
yeah. Ronald,
Actually,
what are you
can I
saying,
change
bro?
it? Can I change it? Can I change it? Can I change it?
Hmm?
4-1. Hey, Luton,
Ronald,
hold
what
on.
are you saying, bro?
Yeah, Mark, give me a light 5-1, bro. Luton.
Me fathers with this boy. Why? It's a light. Man, call it light.
Man say a light 5-1. Yes, baby.
Hey,
I should
guys,
go
it not
6-1.
happened yet. It's going to end 1-0 Sheffield, isn't it?
Box is saying 4-1.
See, the thing is,
Yeah, I
even if
leave in
we
my
win like,
squad.
even if they win like 3 or 2 or 1, whatever, I still get 1 point. So why
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
go
same.
for big? Because I know
Mark,
Luton's winning.
Mark, change that scoreline for me to
Same
3.
page, run on, man. Same page.
I'm happy with the
Okay.
1 point.
In it. Try and get 10
Yeah,
points. All games. Brilliant.
All right. Ronald, what are you saying for the Liverpool game?
Wait, who are they playing? 1 sec.
Burnley.
Burnley.
Liverpool Burnley. Bro.
Let's have a look.
You know what? Liverpool's going to come back angry because they lost the last game. So you're going to have a reaction. Most likely. Burnley's going to suffer bad, bro. Is Salah back? He's not back, is he?
No, he's.
Still
I don't
injured,
think
no?
he's.
For 2 months.
He's out, man.
No, he's out for 2 months, I know. Wait. Is it 2 months or a few weeks?
I think it's 2 months, bro. It's 3 weeks and
Oh, the same
before
as
he can get back
same
to
as
training.
Martinez, I guess. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, still, still. Darwin Nunez, don't do something for me. But
He
yeah.
have a knock.
4-1. 4-1
50%
Liverpool.
chance of playing.
No, 4-1
4-1?
Liverpool. Yeah, Burnley's holding it, bro.
Yeah, I going for a draw there. I risking it all that game.
I feel. Man, do you going or you want me to go?
Hey, you go, man.
Let me go 3-0 for that one. 3-0 to Liverpool.
No, see, the thing is, I gave 1 goal because I know they can score 1.
Yes,
Those guys are pipes. They are long pipes.
Exactly. So 1 is a realistic one that it might go.
Mm-hmm. Luan, what's Luan saying? Luan is saying 3-1 Liverpool.
Boxing
Mark,
7-0.
Mark, I
Yeah?
want to tell you something, bro. That you might have not been looking at this, but you need to be looking at Luan, bro. Luan surpassed you.
Yeah, that's small thing. I see that, but one game week away, bro, and I can surpass her back because I right
So
there.
Yamami is saying Salah has been out for 22 days, so he will be out. He'll be back in the middle
Back
of
in the
March.
middle of March. Yeah. Good thing, good thing. We like to see.
Good.
Wait. Box set 7-0. Wow.
That's some walloping right there.
Now it can happen though. It's Liverpool, bro. They just lost to Arsenal as a league leader and the team that's playing for Klopp's last season. You might as well see it, bro. Someone will have to hold that.
I feel the drop off will be like off a cliff. They will lose about 2 or 3 games on the bounce. Yeah?
Mark, replicate your scoreline for me for the Forest game.
Who's Forest playing?
Newcastle. I want you with the brace. In fact, let me see if I could take it up to 3-2. But I feel like 2-1 is a good score. Yeah.
Forest.
Luan is saying 2-1 to Newcastle.
Watch Newcastle hold that L Saturday. I will laugh.
Bro,
They're going
to hold a long hell. Big capital
Bro, I'm just thinking.
Forest
right
at
now.
home.
Yeah, you know what? Go 2-2. Is Elanga playing? Because I
Yeah.
saw
Elanga is
him
playing.
doing
Elanga is
I
playing.
saw
Yeah,
him
Elanga is
doing
playing.
bear dancing with one leg, bro, in the gym. He's putting in the work. Man's quick. 2-2.
Box is saying 2-1 Forest. What's mine saying?
Can I get my Liverpool one first, if that's all right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you didn't put Liverpool? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Liverpool gonna be massive. I'm gonna 5-1 Liverpool.
Bro.
5-1.
That's a good
That's a
score line,
healthy.
man.
That's a healthy score line. Healthy,
That's a
respectable
healthy
score line.
score line there, bro. I feel like I
Bro,
could
I
change
said
my
the same
score to
thing.
three like that.
Wait, I said the same thing.
Is it?
No,
You
I said okay. I said
4-1,
that
bro.
for Luton. I said that for Luton.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm on Ronald's tactics, man. Just go for the point. Okay. It'll add up.
Okay, let's go to where we at now. We're at West Ham Arsenal.
I'll do the
Luton,
Forest
bro.
one first.
Hmm?
About
I'll do the
Burnley to
Forest one
join or
first.
what? You know, I would say they will score some goals. I want to see.
I need to think logically.
No, Mark, watch them play 2-2 draw now. Man, what are you saying for the Forest Newcastle?
Forest Newcastle.
Forest at home.
I'm
Holy is back.
I'm gonna say 3-2 to Newcastle.
3-2 to Newcastle. Mark, top up my score line for the Liverpool game to 4-0.
You know what? Do mine as well. 6-1. Don't
Do
care.
it, no.
6-1, man.
Nah, 6-1.
Bro, I leave it my score right where it is just because you see a lot of drama.
This
No,
is
no,
KG
6-1.
being
I'm gonna
reckless.
think when it's last time
I'm on KG settings.
Isn't it reckless?
Last time. I just want to
Okay,
see.
West Ham Arsenal. What are we saying? Ronald, lead us with this one.
West Ham Arsenal. Yeah. And let me just think about this one. One second.
Okay, Manj, you want to think about that as well?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay, give me 2-2
Bring
draw
your
there.
score now, Drake. Stop playing
2-2,
chicken
2-2,
now, man.
2-2, 2-2, 2-2. I already said 2-2.
2-2.
I'm no way. Yeah, man.
2-2.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
The one is saying.
Man said 2-2 to who?
The one is saying 3-2 Arsenal. What Box is saying 3-2 Arsenal. That game, I feel like everybody's gonna go with the Arsenal winning.
You know something about that fixture every year? West Ham is usually win that game.
At home, right? Yeah. That's why I went with the draw this time to keep that score, to just make it interesting, because Liverpool gonna get back the points that they lost against Arsenal. Arsenal just gonna drop 2 points, and that's it.
Last time Connor says 6-1 was when Brighton was playing Luton.
That's 4 now.
He says 6-1.
Aroten is coming in saying upset of the weekend is West Ham win. So what are you saying, bro?
The weekend going to be Burnley getting a point off Liverpool.
Really?
Did I say 2-2?
Yeah. The upset of this weekend, bro. Watch and see 2-2.
Wait, where's Ward-Prowse? Where's Ward-Prowse? Ward-Prowse is in West Ham, right? Yeah, he's gonna come with the last minute free kick. 3-2. It looks like a 3. I'm gonna see tomorrow morning, Mark. I might just consult with the football gods and get back to you on that one. But leave it 2-2 like that.
Say a prayers, bro.
One second. I'm still thinking, bro.
Okay, Ronald is still waiting.
Man, talk to me.
I like what Luan's saying, man. I can't like, because you got Bowen, you got Ward-Prowse, you got Arsenal will be jubilant after the 3-1.
You know what they forget about? She said Ward-Prowse and they have Bowen. But you know who else they have? A fella fresh from AFCON have a bad game against United.
Kudos. Yeah, they have Kudos.
Score some goals. And I think Kudos against Arsenal, I feel sorry for the Gunners this weekend.
Hey man, kudos to him.
I was scared they were gonna win us and get a draw at Arsenal, but we won them now.
If everyone is moving in that direction and that way, you know what, Mark? Do me a favor. Put 4-2 Arsenal.
I know you were gonna.
I like that.
Yeah, I know he was gonna do something like that.
Because I can feel this. You know, Martinelli do something, bro. Like Saka do something. I can feel it in the air.
You know what? I gonna do you a favor. I go and mirror your score because I just convinced that Kudus is going to score a hat trick.
Is
Right?
it?
Me fathers with
I'm
him, boy.
considering
What's going
Kudus is
on?
going to score a hat trick. So Kudus and Bowen to destroy
I need to
Arsenal.
get. So let me see my score. I need to get a 3-point here, 3-point
Hold on.
here with the Wolves
Let me
one.
check.
I need a
need to get
3-point
three.
here.
You see
In
my
fact,
whole
I
score
gotta
line
get
here?
all of them 3 points.
Going to be only yellow ticks this game week. I go and get
We'll
10. I
see.
go and get 30 points this game week. 10
If I can
games.
get
I know one
2,
thing for
3,
sure.
4,
All the
5,
four
6,
people in here, Drex,
Mm,
Ronald,
mm.
Mark, Manch, out of all the four of us, Luan's gonna have the most four yellows. Okay,
Facts.
remember this.
Okay.
Remember
Okay.
this.
Let's see that.
We
Let's
will
see.
be here.
So
Remember
let me
this.
Yeah, bro.
let me
Yeah, bro.
mirror.
Last
I'm gonna
game week
mirror
I had
the.
more
I'm
yellows
gonna
than
mirror Luan's thing now. Okay, she says Wolves 3-2, and that ain't happening. Okay,
Man
I'm just
said
going
that
to
ain't
Mark,
happening.
let's go to Chelsea Palace.
Luan had the same score as me, huh?
Man, you haven't dropped your West Ham Arsenal.
Let me revise my other scores. I get back to you in 2 seconds. I promise.
Okay, let's go to Crystal Palace Chelsea. I'm going with the Chelsea win right there. The 3-1 Chelsea. Is Mark there?
3-1 Chelsea for you?
Yeah, man.
All right, cool, no problem. But nobody do you not know Man United score yet, bro?
But
Yeah,
we'll do
we're
that
gonna
last.
go. That will do that last.
I need to change my score.
What score?
Man, you don't have a score for Arsenal yet.
I'll get back to you on that one straight away. Can I change the Liverpool one,
Chelsea.
please?
He wants to change
Yeah,
the Liverpool
Liverpool
one.
I'm gonna say standard 3-1 to Liverpool. Yeah.
What changed your mind, Manj?
Because I think everyone's expecting Liverpool to go a bit gung ho. I think it'll be like the Newcastle game when they struggle against a low block and hit them last 2 goals in the last 5 minutes.
Mark,
I think it'll be like a 1-1 or something.
The one says 2-1 Chelsea. She says.
The one says 2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea gonna lose.
Then
and
Box is saying 4-2 Chelsea. 4-2 Chelsea.
And for the Forest game, I got 2-1 to Newcastle. 2-1 Newcastle. I'd been a bit reckless earlier, so I thought I'd change it to 2-1.
Yeah, you started following me. That's why.
Mind is looking for them yellows.
Yeah, man started following my mentality, and he's like, "Nah, that's too dangerous."
I was like, "Wait a minute!"
Big up yourself, Samo. Big up yourself. How you doing?
So West Ham Arsenal, 3-1 Arsenal.
You say West Ham Arsenal 3-1 Arsenal.
Yeah. I think that sounds about right. Yeah.
If we beat West Ham, we can.
Palace Chelsea. Palace are terrible. They're about Elise in them, man, isn't it?
No Elise in them?
They have Elise, yeah? They have Elise.
Do they?
Yeah.
Elise, I think Eze as well.
Eze. Ayu is back already.
Oh, they? Fair enough.
Oh.
3-1 Chelsea.
There's some have gone.
3-1 Chelsea. Yeah. We'll do that.
Mark, make mine that Chelsea game. Make it. I feel like Chelsea will win. Yeah, leave it like that. I might just come on before. Leave it like that. So until when do I have to change it? The start of the first game or
before
start of
each game respectively.
Okay, each game. Okay, until the start of each game. Okay.
Yeah. But make sure and take your time because the time
before you get that notification
and Papi is the one who's doing the changes.
Oh, okay.
Unless you send it to unless I see the changes in advance, I will.
Yeah. Do we have a slot for Vicky? I'll
create a slot for Vicky. Where's Vicky's predictions?
She said 3-2. She's saying 3-2. Is it 3-2 Palace? Yeah. Yo, Mark plays. Yeah, you could get in touch with Mark. United Marks. I think that's what he goes by on Twitter. At United Marks. Mark, you want to leave that in the chat? Mark does the FPL. I do, but I'm way like I'm on the millions. No, I don't even follow that thing anymore. They too much cheats in that thing.
Too much rotating.
Yeah, I don't like. I just gave up.
Palace.
Week
3-2
2.
Palace.
Mark, can you do me
Vicky.
a good favor?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Say your thing for Vicky. Go on.
Man City versus Everton. Vicky.
Vicky just dropped the Man City Everton one. I don't know if you could see the screen. Just follow it like that and just give us your score prediction. Mark is gonna key them in one time. All right. In the meantime, you could drop your United. She says 4-1 City.
Wolves playing Brentford at home.
Wolves Brentford. What are you saying, Vicky? Just keep them coming. Yeah, let's go. I would.
Yeah. So, Mark, do me a favor for Chelsea Crystal Palace, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just do
2-1.
2-1 Chelsea.
I feel like, yeah, don't change it. Chelsea might. Nkunku might just come off the bench and give me a third goal. I feel like 2-1, but I feel like Nkunku will just come in and get me. He's saying
Vicky.
3-3. 3-3, 3-3, that one.
Bournemouth.
It's a draw. 3-3 draw, yeah.
Yeah. Fulham Bournemouth, Vicky. Fulham at home. Fulham playing Bournemouth at home.
Bournemouth 2. Ooh, that's a strong
score.
2-0.
Tottenham playing Brighton at home.
I don't know if Papi is doing any watch along tomorrow, but I'll be doing the Brighton one tomorrow.
Manj, are you there?
Yeah.
How bad is Crystal Palace?
You'd have to talk to the Eagle-Eyed Football boys for that one, man. Do you know
Yo,
JC and that?
Crystal Palace, right? On their day, yeah, they are weird team. On their very weird team, on their day, they could actually get a win against Chelsea, right? But they have more bad days than good. Tottenham Brighton, she's saying it's a 2-2 draw.
Yeah, so in that
Next
case,
game
Mark,
is Luton
change my
playing Sheffield at home.
Mark, change my prediction, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Can you please? Yeah. Change it to 2-1.
Man, the
Crystal
big
Palace.
6 Diamond TT is saying big up, man.
Hey, Diamond, man. Long time. How you doing, man? Big up.
The one is saying, hey guys, add for Dominic Liverpool 3-1. Is that you also Dominic?
2-1 Palace?
No. He's saying 2-1 Chelsea.
No.
2-1
Change
Palace.
mine to 2-1 Palace.
Oh, he's saying 2-1 Palace. That's my bad. Who's Dominic? Is there Dominic in here?
What score she says she want to change with Dominic?
Liverpool 3-1.
It's empty. 3-1. Did you change mine?
Yeah, I think it
Mark.
did.
Okay, cool. 2-1 to
Palace.
Yeah, big up yourself, Diamond. Big up yourself. Big up, Diamond. Thank you so much.
Luton playing Sheffield at home, Vicky.
Vicky saying 4-3. Put the 4-3 right there.
That's a good game.
The next game is Liverpool playing Burnley. Liverpool at home.
Yeah, man. Liverpool at home. Let's get everybody's. Is that Kedima on the panel?
Who's Kedima?
No Kedima here.
No Kedima. It's we have Manj, we have Ronald, we have man like Mark, then we have Admiral Drex, who is actually co-hosting with Football Power Hour himself.
And me. I'm tuned in at work.
Yo, Papi's laying down. He's laying down in bed with some massaging and stuff like that, you know?
Wait. Bots, do you work as a 007?
No.
Man, you change your background so much, bro. Like you're moving from one room to the other theater to the other
still
country.
In the same theater. I'm still in the same theater, guys.
Mark, it's like Forestry, Newcastle 1. Forestry, Newcastle 1.
Botswana pizza, man. We go.
Botswana, should I get you a dry martini?
At home, Vicky.
Shaken up, stirred.
Shaken and stirred, my guy.
Stop making fun of me. I'll be back in normal settings next week. I'm in New York right now, and then I'll be back home next week.
I
So
guess I'm in and out, bro.
Hey, Bots, you back at home in 007 days?
no, much.
Oh, that was simple.
Vicky, what you saying? What you saying? West Ham, Arsenal. Before we finally all go into the United game.
Hey, what's Bot saying about his predictions?
Bots, go down to Flatbush and get some Trini food, bro.
Bots would put his own.
I'm gonna put
later.
mine. Well, West Ham, Arsenal. I'm gonna say 2-2, but I'll put mine later. I'm just in the background, trying to get ideas from you guys. Listening to Munch and why he's predicting that because he's doing good on the table.
Hey, Bots, you want to listen to Luan? You want to listen to her? That's what.
Actually,
that's what
Luan is the one who's got the form right now. Luan is most on
Yeah.
form. Yeah.
She's saying, is that Arsenal 1-1? She's saying West Ham Arsenal 1-1. If I get it correctly.
Wow. 1-1.
Exactly. That's
Vicky,
gonna be
is that correct? 1-1.
Yeah.
Bots. Do you know what?
What?
I predicted Liverpool Burnley 6-1 to Liverpool.
Jesus.
Okay.
You know
Vicky,
what's gonna happen?
reminds me of
You know what's gonna
past.
happen there? For some strange reason, Burnley gonna come back and get a point from Liverpool.
Okay. Vicky, give us your United. Start the United one with for us. Give us the United your prediction for the United game. Then we're gonna go to Ronald. And she says 3-2 United.
Come to me last, bro. Come to me
Okay,
last.
come to you last. Luan, can we get your United prediction box? And please drop that as well. Let's go to Drex. Let me give them, since everybody's saying, let's go to Drex. Drex, what are you saying? I'm saying Onana in goal. I know they're gonna score. So let's leave it at 3-1 United. Why do I say they're gonna score now? I feel like they're gonna score now. I should have said 3-0.
Bro, you wanna know something? Who you think gonna score? Ollie Watkins?
Bro,
Yeah, man,
leave it 3-1 like that. Leave it 3-1.
I have it 4-1 too. I think they're gonna score 2 as well, but I think United gonna smash them off the park.
Luan,
them already, we will beat them again.
The one is saying 2-1 United.
Will Luan say?
2-1 United.
Boxing.
Papi, stay on the line, okay? Because after the prediction, you're gonna close the shop for us.
All right. I'm here.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, they record man saying that, bro.
Manj and Ronald, you guys have to decide who's gonna go first between the two of you.
I'll go first.
Okay, Manj is going first.
Has anyone got the sin bin ready, just in case?
Let me get the sim bin ready. Let me get the sim bin ready. Put it in the score. I'm gonna get the sim bin ready.
Get the blue card out.
Yeah, man. Get the double blue card out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm gonna get 2-1 Villa.
Oh man, why would you think that, bro? Where's
Man gone. Man gone. Don't worry about it. Man gone.
Ronald.
He gone.
Yeah.
Man, just go think about your life. Why you say that?
Ronald, let me get your score prediction. You say something different, you gone too.
Nah.
You guys give your score prediction before I bring mine. I want everybody to give their score prediction before I bring mine back on the stage.
You know what? 5-2 United.
5-2 United. That's a big one, bro.
We're talking about Ronald.
Yeah, man. Box is saying 1-2 United.
All right, so hear me out. The only reason I'm saying this is because the last game we played against Villa, we actually had Johnny Evans as our centre back, and we were playing Kobe Mainu and Eriksen in the midfield.
Yeah.
And we still had Garnacho scoring 2 goals from the right and Haaland scoring 1. Now both of them, knock on the wood, touch wood, they're in form. So I'm hoping for the best. So 5-2.
All right. Did we get everybody before I bring Manj in? I want to get everybody.
Bring my guy in, bro. Come on, bring back Manj.
Justice for Manj. He's back on Manj.
Hey man, the way I see it, yeah, if United win in real life, great. If they lose, I get points. It's all good.
I see that.
Yeah,
I see.
but we
I know
beat
that's what
them,
you're
though.
doing. I know
Man,
that's what you're doing. You're
but
always
man,
playing.
check this out, right, man? We beat them in the first game already this season. It's
Big
more
up
likely we'll
yourself,
beat them
Stephanie.
again, in my opinion, because we beat them with our worst United team. In
Mm.
talking about performance-wise, they wasn't really in good form.
Yeah.
And
I
we're
hope you're
gonna
right,
beat
man.
them with our United team that's in good form. Like,
Okay.
hope
Did
you're
we
right,
get?
them.
Did we get everybody before I hand it over to Papi to just because we like
Well,
what,
so
one-
far, yeah, we have Vicky, we have Shay, we have Yali,
No,
we
everybody
have
right here
Fox,
now, right?
Drex,
And those watching
Luan.
as well. Yeah.
Well, Papi will insert his own. We have R10, we
Yeah.
have Manj, Ronalds, Imran, mine. We all here. Yeah,
All right,
I feel
guys.
this
That's
West Ham game.
the power
Hold on.
prediction at man wants to change it. Power
See, that
prediction
one,
right
that's
there.
a drawing over. Somehow, you know, I feeling that too. But then,
Papi's
2-2.
gonna tell you when we review the scores for this game match week, and Papi don't no Papi's gonna clean his prediction later. I think right now he's having some massage, right? So he's just gonna relax. And big up yourself, Stephen. 24 likes. Oh, that's good. That is good. Thank you so much to everybody that has liked this video. Thank you so much to everybody that has subscribed. I think we had one subscriber today, a new subscriber in the person of Big Six Diamond. Thank you so much. Yo, guys, it's happy hour. And Friday, you can never have a dull moment with Football Power Hour on a Friday with happy hour. We just had the code where Go took the lead. It was the number one for today. So next week, guys, you have to stay on the pause because next week's questions are gonna be hotter than fire, you know. So, but I'll try my best not to bring in questions that would actually pose any problem. We're just gonna keep it straight and simple. So long as you stay with us.
Violence. I want problems.
You want problems. Man is here for he's not here for peace. He wants violence. Okay. Violence you receive. Yeah, chaos, according to man. So yeah. Thank you guys. It's been a pleasure hosting this show again. Like I told Papi earlier, like I think 2 weeks ago, I said when he asked me to host the show, I was like, "You one of those shows where I was watching it, and now I get to host it. It's not easy, small feat for me. It's actually an honor to actually host this show, right? So I appreciate everyone that has tuned in. I appreciate everyone that actually supported the channel, guys. It's Papi. If you haven't smashed that like button, what are you waiting for? Please do. And if
Smash
this
the
video,
likes for Papi.
if
Big
this
up
video
to
pops
everyone
up on your field, please just even if you're not going to watch it to the end, just at least just give it a watch. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Do the most important thing: like and subscribe. You can actually share it on your WhatsApp, your Twitter, and have somebody watch it. It's entertaining. Yeah, we've talked about had so many discussions today.
Wait, now,
on
Brush.
various topics.
Hold on, I'm
Brush.
sorry, bro. Brush, what's going on with you, bro? What are your predictions?
Brush,
Your
leave
name
that in the
clearly-
non-live. Leave that in the non-live section, right? Leave that in the comment section for us, so Mark can key it in. I don't want to take people's time. I know people still have to do some Netflix and chill at the end of the day. Some guys, some like me, I still have to go.
Trax, do you know we've done 4-hour shows with Papi?
Oh, that's Papi.
4 hours.
This is nothing.
Papi has the energy, bro.
Papi is the guy, bro.
Papi is the guy. Papi is the man. Like,
but you know what? He only spoke for half an hour in that.
I know. He just keep you guys talking. Like, he just be on the corner, just let you guys do your thing.
He's there. Look at him.
Hey, you know what's funny, yeah? You know what's funny? We call him.
Man's walking from one city to the other.
Man
You know what's funny,
is
guys?
having the fun, man. He's having the fun of his
Guys.
life. He's enjoying himself.
guys, no, for real. I've been at work, but I've been tuned in, and I gotta tell you guys how much I appreciate everybody that's been a part of the show. Thank you so much. As you can tell, I'm out in the streets right now. I'm putting in work. Brush, you are 007 agent. You have not put in your predictions, brother. You know the music exactly. So I encourage you, Brush, and anybody else too that's just just joining this game late. You can still go up the ranks really quickly. All you got to do is just predict the scores,
I
and
need
you
to say
hope.
something to you, bots.
What are you gonna say, Munch?
I call you bots Guardiola, yeah, and you're wearing a
Yeah.
blue shirt. What's going on?
Nah. I'm wearing a blue shirt because it's a Botswana shirt. Let me show you what it says. It says Botswana right here. You see that? That's why I'm
That's a nice-
botswanapapi. Yeah.
That's a nice Man City badge, you know.
Nah. This is like what if Botswana was an AFCON, you would have seen them wearing something like this. You know what I mean?
I'm just winning JC about bots. So good.
But big up to Vicky for also joining late this game. I know Vicky, you're gonna be mid-table soon, and everybody else too that has not played this game. Is really easy. Predict the score right, you get 3 points. You predict the outcome right, you get a point. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. Next week we'll be back to normal settings, and we're gonna do those 4-hour streams, the marathon streams.
The marathons, bro.
Yes. so
Where everything goes left.
those ones are too reckless. I couldn't. Obviously, I was just doing a little like celebration thing over here because I'm working on a show. As you can see, right behind me. Right, can you make the screen bigger, Drex? You can see this. Yeah. There's no cap, no lies. I'm at the Apollo. I'm working on the show, and it's opening night tonight. So I'm excited, and I'm gonna be so happy that I'm done with this. So. Thank you guys one more time for supporting the channel. You guys have to give love to Drex and Mark and also Manj as well, for just being, so kind and so supportive. And Ronald does not deserve the don't worry. So
Why not?
No. Who timed out Luan? No.
I don't think so. I don't think anybody timed out Luan.
Timed out? Who did that?
Nobody. I don't think
It's
anybody.
Mark, please. No,
Don't do that.
Luan, we can see you. No, we can see you, Luan.
That's hilarious. But thank you again one more time. I want to wish you guys a beautiful weekend. What you say, Ronald? Why you did?
Now I'm pissed to the point that you're gonna host 6 hours of shows.
Oh no!
24 hours now. Watch me.
We're gonna do it 24 hours stream.
Watch me.
I know how you always bring chaos, so I wouldn't be surprised. Hopefully we beat Villa, and it's 24 hours of celebration on Sunday night. So guys. One more time. Yes, Luan, I've been saying go to like on Drek's channel. He's also co-streaming this as well as Mark as well. So, yeah. Shout out to... Yo, Manj, did you see The Undertaker? Oh, I know you do wrestling content, but you saw The Undertaker and Ronaldo?
In Saudi Arabia.
Bro,
that's crazy.
Undertaker is just free, he's jobless. He's like, I'll show up. I need to lift a trophy. Fair enough.
I need to lift a trophy. That was hilarious. I hope you addressed it on your content, your wrestling content. So big up, Manj, as always. One love to you, Ronald, as well, and everybody that's tuned in and commented and thank you one more time. We out of here, right? It's the Friday happy hour. Peace.